Mic test, mic test. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another Buddy Bison stream. I hope we're all having a wonderful day today because it is Monday, which means it can only be so good, but we can make it better by playing some Trails through Daybreak. So, last time we were in Chapter 3. I believe we just got to Night 2? Yes. Got to Night 2, thereabouts. And yeah, so it has come to our attention that the hookah problem that I was able to call from 18 miles away was
Looks like this area is brimming with activity too.
was caused by potentially the head of Vegas Films.
The guild and police are clearly on top of things.
Yeah. So basically, it's like, oh hey, he got in too deep with Almada and now can't really do anything. Come on, Harry, lay over it. I know I did wrong. I know I was wrong. You getting bent out of shape for nothing. Seriously, I mean, okay, I appreciate you covering for me while I was all worked up earlier. Oh, did you do something? Situations such as this are exactly why I always warn you to err on the side of caution, so we may avoid this very circumstance. To think that you were seen in public, not only having your possessions confiscated by the police, but yelling all the while. It's extremely fortunate that I didn't turn into a far greater incident, that the police have not charged you with anything. But how in Samir am I ever going to explain what happened to your father? Oh. So he was not happy about having his hookah confiscated. Because he liked that drug, brah. He likes smoking that drug.
Don't be shy. Take a look. What'll it be for today?
I'll take a look. Take a look. Eat a book.
Thanks a bunch.
Reading Rainbow. I saw a bunch of policemen going around earlier taking away orbital hookahs earlier. Wonder if some kind of defect was found in them. Hygiene regulations are pretty strict these days. Those orbital hookahs burst onto the scene so suddenly, honestly, it wouldn't shock me if they had some sort of problem. Hey, yo, I'm me. I'm the best. Hey, yo, look at you holding that pose. Hey, yo, hey, yo, I wanna eat some of that. I want to eat some of that popcorn and hot dogs. Honestly, I could go for a hot dog. No, not even lying. Like, I have some hot dogs downstairs in my fridge that I could very much eat right now. Sparks. Hey, any idea what the cops are going around confiscating? Is it those orbital hookahs? I don't know what could have brought that on, but sure to ran some people's parades. Not to worry, I can make up for that with as much singing and grub as they need, whatever makes them feel better. Damn, look at him. Good job, Sparks. Okay, so let's go break into Vegas Films. Alright, prepare as much as we can for this. Nothing left to do is close in our suspect and pounce. Are we ready? Once you enter Vegas Films, day 2 will end and the main story. Actually, before that, let's go. Okay. So this is the only district I can go in, and there's nothing else to do here. So yeah, then I am perfectly fine going in. Here we go. Enter Vegas Films. So we got probably a good amount of cutscene coming up right now. Van and company entered the lobby, where they found Nina waiting for them. After making some arrangements, they headed to the studio where Shahina and Judith were training. October 6th, 9:02 p.m. Ha! Yeah. Yeah! Oh yeah, dude, kick flips. Flippy tricks. Flippy kick trip flips. Well, what do you guys think? You like it? That was awesome. I don't even know how to explain it. That was crazy cool. Yeah, had your usual carefree energy, but something about it felt more refined, too. I liked it. Yeah, you're putting your own spin on it that's different from your sister. Good on ya. What's the verdict? Think she'll be ready in time? Oh, ye of little faith. She will be. We still have plenty of time to fine-tune things to fit her in with the parade. We need all the time we can get. She's good, but she's still not quite a match for Sarah. But give me the rest of the night and I'll whip her into shape, or my name isn't Salvatore Gotti. I'm counting on you, Mr. Gotti. With your help, I can do this. I just told my sister. Never mind. I trust you guys. I know you'll do great. Anyway, Mr. Gotti, I'm ready to learn the next part. Fabulous. Let's get back to work. So when things loop back around. Yes. I'm sure I've taken an interesting turn around here, haven't they? Especially when it comes to those orbital hookahs and how they managed to get so popular. Definitely. Luckily, we were able to put the screws to the distributor and get evidence out of them, too. Apparently, they've been blasting out sample units all over town under the pretext of it being a campaign commemorating the festival. Additionally, there are signs that they made it into the city without being inspected by the proper authorities beforehand. Unfortunately, it seems like nobody has managed to uncover any direct evidence of Mr. Dillon's involvement yet. Yeah, but he's otherwise got guilty written all over him. The nerve of that pompous ass thinking he could get away with this. Keep in mind, the big chief acted on his own. I guess Gotti's completely in the dark about everything. For now, just keep Shahina and Gotti focused on the task at hand. It's our job to worry about Sarah. We're going to do everything we can to bring her back. Yeah, I know. All we can do is trust you. Think she's really somewhere in this building? Based on what the cops and guild have figured out, there's no evidence that she ever left. Pretty much rules out any other place she could be. We've also uncovered more information thanks to Mr. Brad and the CID. According to them, there are discrepancies between the construction declaration filed a year ago and the construction firm's own paperwork. Said discrepancies appear to indicate that this building contains an entire additional floor that isn't officially accounted for. Oh my god. Yo, are we gonna get a skyscraper battle? Another Ruhr fight from CS2? Because that would be cool. I honestly kind of like that sequence. Where it's like, oh yeah, I'm just fighting in this office building. Like, the idea of it's just very fun. We suspect it contains some sort of security that only Dylan can get past as the company president. If Sarah's anywhere in here, she's probably on that floor. But if we can create the right kind of diversion, he'll show us what he's really all about. In fact, Nina's helping to pinpoint which terminal he uses to get into that place right now. Good, come over here. I need your help deciding something. Which of these dance patterns looks better? Alright, just a sec.
You're looking for Terminal A2. If you're going to attempt anything, that's the one you want.
She knows, because she was looking into stealing shit, probably. Did she just... Sounds like somebody was going to act on her own if we didn't.
You guys!
What's up?
Sorry to bother you. I managed to find a handful of terminals that can be accessed. The only problem is, they're not the right security level, so I'm not sure which would be the easiest to use to break into...
No worries. We already got it figured out. Yes, could you please take us to Terminal A2? Oh, poor Nina. Just immediately got pulled, like, run over. October 6th, 10 p.m.
Damn it. I didn't expect the authorities to crack down on the orbital hookas.
Hookas.
Oh, this is the end, isn't it? No, not yet.
Did I
They
just
can't
say
have found any
President
evidence
Scum?
that points to me yet.
What was the name of the track for this? Was it The President is Scum?
In which case, maybe I should pull some strings with the police to keep those people away.
It's a very empty floor.
No, that won't work. Damn it. Where did I go wrong? How did I end up like this? No, enough moping. I just need to focus on getting through the film festival. Once I manage that, I can call in a favor with the ruling party and... What is it? Don't you know how late it is?
Also, having like a secret hidden floor, but that hidden floor is the floor with the fucking balcony, is crazy. Like, what the... Like, how did an entire floor be not accounted for, like, when it's that floor?
Excuse me, sir. I'm with security. You have a visitor waiting for you.
A visitor? Who could possibly want to see me at this hour?
Well, you see, they say they're with the Calvardian Federal Police. They want to speak with you directly.
What? Impossible! They're already on to me?
What's wrong, sir? Should I let them through?
No, do not! Especially if they don't have a warrant. Just buy me some time. I don't care what you do. Damn it. They leave
That
me
was
no
Aaron.
choice.
I was gonna say, that door closes, the other one just opens. B5, B5F. Okay. Oh, okay, so the secret floor, okay, headquarters B5, okay, is a basement floor. That makes more sense. Okay. Oh, right. I should activate the security system just in case. Security system activated. I need to get rid of that evidence. Whatever it takes. Me. He's finally on the move. Oh, yo, they have invisibility. I didn't know it was possible to do this with shards. They're the same camouflage ones Van used to catch me when we first met. That voice modification just now is pretty awesome, too. Shards can do that, too, huh? Shards can do just about anything, I guess. They can indeed. Shards can be used in a great many ways by combining them with a hollow. I'd be happy to educate you all on the specifics some other time, if you have an interest. If you'd like. This feels a little illegal, almost. Anyway, I can't believe this building has such a massive basement. Yeah, turns out Dingo and the CID's intel was right on the money. Looks like some kind of research facility. But what I want to know is, What are you doing here?
Thought you'd notice me sooner than later.
Hello. Hi, Fee. Whoa, hey! How long have you been up there? You didn't sneak in before us, did you?
Mm-hmm. All the info we got from that reporter in the CID led me here. Too bad I wasn't able to fool your boss or the concierge there.
I noticed you right away when I deployed those investigative shards. Makes sense you'd be good at this kind of stealth mission, though. Even if I did find you, I sure wasn't expecting to. Didn't know everyone's favorite heroes of justice were into trespassing.
We're not when there's any other option. But in this case, there really wasn't one. We can't afford to drag our feet when civilian lives are in danger. So, to cut to the chase, mind if I tag along with you?
Okay. Why is Fee here? Yeah, I mean, that's true. Why is... why is Morgana here? Not in the least. We could do your job, Sophie. How's it going, Ninja?
Then we're good to go.
Seriously? Ah, screw it. We don't have time to waste right now. Yes, we need to rescue Sarah as soon as possible. Right. Let's get on Gaspard's butt. Fee has temporarily joined the party as a guest, but because she's temporary party and not like permanent party, I actually don't really want her. Because like, one, she's only level 32 compared to everyone else, so she's actually under level. And two, she's not going to be like a permanent party member. So it's like, why even bother? Like, for at least right now. She's got big accuracy, though. I'll give her that. Like, look at that. 86% bonus accuracy. What's her orbit like?
Maintenance mode activated.
I can't take anything off, so... Oh, well. So what are we looking at here? Still need 200 more enemies until I get Amathea, for whatever that is. 2,000 shard skills. That'll come eventually. 300 enemies on the field. That's close. 200 ambushes. We're getting that soon. Pentuple dagger bonus probably ain't happening. 100 hit chain. We were so close. But we need strong enough enemies and fast enough attacks. Okay. Robot. Hello, I am Robot. Oh, of course, he gets to go first.
My move now.
Well, actually, let me just...
Keep it up! It's working!
Wow, I'm able to hit from... Wow. Okay, so it's interesting because, like, the radius of attack is actually a lot... It has a decent amount of distance beyond the edge, or their hitbox is just big enough.
I won't lose!
Okay, do you have any impede? No.
I suggest
You're
we
going
strike now.
next, so we're just gonna come over here instead. You guys are not weak to any specific
Initialize
thing.
and drive.
Blind flash.
Here I go!
Okay. I'll let you take one. We'll use Adel Snipe.
Don't mind me.
There.
Activating skill. You cannot run!
He's getting ready to move. Nice. All I can do is hold my phone and at least make an effort to maintain control, not overstimulate. Unfortunately, when overstimulation happens, my mother never. Ah, okay. Well, let's hope that does not happen.
Going all in.
And hope the move goes well. I know that moves can be relatively stressful, but
Activating skill.
not much else you can do. Oh no, you missed. Damn, these guys are hitting hard. Didn't even have a chance to cancel. God damn, okay, Fairy is getting hit hard. Come on, Arc. Damn it, okay.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
We need to
Lightning
feed once again.
Give them your all.
Nice. Good. Good. Okay. That was... Whew. Potentially. That could have gone bad if Fairy got taken out. First time seeing those lumps of metal. Yeah, we found things just like them in Longport. These aren't society made. I'm guessing they're yours.
They are indeed security models from our lineup.
Wait, what? I knew your company sold weapons, but...
We don't make the weapons ourselves, as that isn't our company's purview. Our role is to connect those seeking to purchase weapons with the relevant manufacturers.
What the hell? You guys are deep in it, huh? The society had a monopoly on that stuff in the underworld for a pretty long while. But recently, Marduk's been stealing a lot of their market share and expanding above board and under the table. That's one reason the guild is so wary of you people.
I can't say I blame you for that either.
Yeah. Still, whether a weapon's good or bad depends on who's using it. Take it you weren't aware these things were being used here?
Correct. Vegas Films is not in our client database. I suspect they were procured illicitly. The same is most likely true for the units you fought in Longport.
Oh, connected to Almada then, huh? So it seems. Which makes their presence here further proof of Almada's involvement. Yeah, now let's get moving. If we found this much proof already, it's only going to keep coming. Okay.
Doesn't look like we can go through the front door.
I'm just going to go back and heal here.
No choice but to check out the side corridors then. Let's find the CEO.
Let's do it. Let's find him. But yeah, might as well come back here and heal.
Can't wait to rip off his goofy ass mustache.
Mustache. Mustache. Mustache. But yeah.
Commencing battle. Proceed with caution.
Gotcha.
Good.
Show 'em what you're really capable of.
Good. Okay.
Combat over.
Nice. 200 XP from those guys. That's not bad. Give me the boxes.
An enemy mob. Wanna clear 'em out?
Gotcha.
There's so many of them.
There we go. Do that.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
Here's what we're gonna do.
Time to go all out.
This.
Activate your skill.
Over here.
Get some hate.
All for you.
Boom.
Hit 'em fast,
Good.
Barry.
A boost would work here.
Zero art turn is coming up.
Keep it up.
So
It's
let's
working.
do this.
Zypha, activate.
Oh, she starts.
Chance for a shot boost.
A chance for a shard boost.
Activating skill.
You cannot run. Fire. A chance.
Okay, move out over here. You're B plus, so we'll go with
suggest we
you
strike now.
instead.
There.
This cataract wave also hits multiple times, so it's not bad to use. Boost or aerial dust. Nice.
Here goes.
Activating skill.
Fairy, your accuracy
Use a
leaves
sharp boost to get the upper
a
hand.
decent amount to be desired. Not gonna lie.
Strike now. Activate your skill.
I'll use Magma Slash. Wow, okay.
All you on yes.
All of their accuracies leave a bit to be desired. That's unfortunate. Rubber bullet. Had to have been a rubber bullet. Couldn't have been. Couldn't have been regular bullets because that would be dangerous.
Have some more.
Go. Good.
Nice. Moving on
Stellar Verse. Time to cast Time Arts. Okay, that's not bad.
Stronger than ever.
Got their stuff. And, oh yeah, Van, and because they leveled, Van is now at full health, which is good. Don't even need to use any of my healing items to get some gourmet points.
I eagerly await your performance.
Good.
Battle finished. Let's hurry on ahead.
God, I really want to watch a speed run of this game now to see if the sprint dodge,
Up to you,
like
Recession.
dodging while you're sprinting, is faster than it's faster than just running because it
like a
feels
chest.
like it is.
That went better than I anticipated.
Evade 2.
Always got it down,
Okay,
Reset.
evasion plus 8, wind 4. That's good. Do I have evade 2 on anyone right now? You have evade 1 on, and yeah, you have that. So actually, what I'm gonna do
Maintenance mode engaged.
is we can come down over. Actually, I like. Do I want to give you evade 2? Or do I want to give it to someone else who could potentially use it for some good shit? Wait, 2. I mean, for right now, I guess you're the one who I have the most evasion on, so let's just go deep in.
Be sure to keep your distance. Beginning combat. Don't forget about your charge attack. Unleashing shark.
Go. Hit him with the good shit. Okay.
This'll
Get
hurt.
the upper hand.
I'll do 1. Hey, Keith. How's it going? It's going well. Thanks for asking. Just having a grand old time. Going after the president of Vegas Films right now. So that'll be fun. Sucker.
Activating skill.
Deadly Lance, so good. Okay.
I
And
can
yeah,
live
Fee's
with
in our
this.
party
Shall I
right now,
brew you
or
some
Fee
tea,
is
Miss Clodell?
Fee is with us. I'm not using her because she's obviously not going to be permanent party member.
That's all
So
clear.
I don't really want to waste active party member XP for that. But yeah, so that's cool. Oh, hello there, sir.
Be sure to keep your distance. Beginning combat. Don't forget about your charge attack.
Hit the big thing a whole bunch. Doing my fast playthrough right now to complete the Nightmare run on New Game Plus. Alright, finished chapter 4. Nice. Yeah, I mean, if you're just trying to get the Nightmare thing and not doing everything, right? Like, this game probably goes a lot faster. Like, a lot faster.
It's over. All you on yes.
Because even, like, the optional, or, like, even the optional,
I suggest we strike now.
whatchamacallums, like, optional quests
Going all in.
are pretty quick, like, if you're
Initializing
just
drive.
beelining it going through for that.
A chance for a shot boost.
Going all in.
Initiating drive. A boost would work here.
Let's see.
Activating skill.
Okay, Arc Feather does a lot of hits. I just noticed that. Oh, come on.
Activating skill.
Come on. Come on, please. Do more. Yeah, yes, 100 chain. Nice. Chain hit over 100. Oh, that was also a different thing. Activate chain hit over 100 times, and I got a chain effect over 100.
Activating
Hell
skill.
to the yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I also wanted to max out my alignments to see what you get in the items with some OP, but not too. Okay, that's good. Well, tell me what they are. I'll find them out. But in New Game Plus, I presume it's an option to carry over your alignment progress. Grail Locket, good. HP 600, EP 60, prevents ailment 90. So that's good. 200 ambushes, got a Zoram powder. I think that's... Yeah, that's the last one of the ambushes. Because Zoram powder is usually like the final gift. Okay, so yeah, you can carry over pretty much everything. Good, 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 good. That's nice. Because this game does seem like the kind of one where it's like there isn't really a way to max them all in one run. But there probably is if you do it like just right. Okay, so we just got Grail Locket. So 600 more HP, prevents ailments 90. Did I add it? Did I have anything like that on someone? I think I have Grail Ring. Yeah, 4,300. Yeah, I'll give you that one, and then yeah, the interesting thing is your stats are ones that I'm having trouble figuring out exactly how I want to handle them. I'm not sure it's possible to get all alignments to level 5 on. Exactly. Like, I'm not 100% sure, which is why like the carryover makes sense. If there was, it would be interesting. You know what? Let's make it so at least one of my people isn't going to miss their attacks. Yeah, I might until I can get big till I can get big if I can get big evasion, it might be better to go a little bit more into accuracy, considering only 3.5% of Steam players have gotten that achievement. I'm doubtful. Okay. But it's also important to remember that the Steam achievement percentages are based off of everyone who owns the game, not everyone who has ever actually played it. Okay, let's go this way. Yeah, sure. Like, there are probably a whole bunch of people that own, not this game in particular, but a whole bunch of people that own other games that's just like because they got it for free or it was a gift.
Looks like the game's on here.
You know, that they're like artificially lowering the percentage. Like, I feel like it'd be more useful if it was like everyone that has ever started the game, right? Like, I feel like that'd be a lot more useful of a thing.
Boost would work here. I suggest we strike
Let's do that.
Going all in.
Acid Cloud. Do the Cataract Wave instead.
A chance for a shot boost.
You can do that. Still haven't gotten Death Blow on this. Oh, got one. I say. Speak and ye shall receive. Good. Get that delay. Okay.
A boost would work
So
here.
let's start working on
Activating
you
skill.
a little bit. Because the Cataract Wave, I think she'll take them both out.
Here
Good.
goes.
Whack 'em. Yeah, dude. Deadly Lance is like it is worth it getting to the next level of Fatal Lance. Like, Deadly Lance, its HP range is pretty significant. Okay, so that is the way towards progress. So time to move back this way.
I eagerly await your performance. Show what your team's capable of.
Go. Good.
Here's some extra. Give them your all.
Boink. Good. Yeah, because like the HP range on it is
Nice.
so significantly larger.
Get tricky with so many.
These are good enemies to just get the
Moving on up.
field kill achievement up. Yeah, because like all these nothing enemies are perfect for it because they just go out pretty quickly with no real issues.
Treasure located.
Tyrrell bomb, hell yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, stop.
Wait, why? Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's shut off
shit.
that infrared trap ASAP.
But what happens if I run into it? Although the delivery on Aaron's like, shit. It's very lifelike.
Treasure located. Getting engagement. Brace yourself. We're not done yet.
Isn't there another?
Show 'em what you're really capable of. Launching ambush.
Go. Good. Hit him with the big stuff.
Use a sharp boost to get
Oh yeah, there's one there. Damn it. Okay, well we'll take
This'll hurt.
you out
It's over.
in the
Hit 'em fast, Fairy.
in this
A
over here.
boost would work here.
Have some more.
I won't let this chance slip by.
Okay.
A chance for a shot boost.
Good. Not doing nearly as much as I was expecting. You know what? F it. I'm just gonna release shards.
Excuse us. There. Should be safe for now.
Nice job, Agnes.
Leave this up.
One more.
Her strong attack is interesting. Go. Let's do that again. Much better. And then Lance. Good. Good, good, good. Military watch. Speed +6 prevents slow and delay. Okay. Not, I haven't been... Like, delay has not been too big of an issue on me. Slow, maybe? Oh, yeah.
That's all clear.
Look at that. Okay. So we need to do two things. One, I need to check to see what happens if I touch it. Okay, nothing. It's just a wall. It does not let me pass through the infrared trap. It just says, hey, no.
That looks like a nice chest. Beginning combat. There. Don't forget about your charge attack. There. Now's the time for stars.
You snooze, you lose.
There we go. Boom. Him with the big stuff.
This'll hurt. It's over.
Back 'em 4,000. That's what I like to see. Snipe.
You cannot run.
Fire.
Perfect chance.
Energy output and activating skill.
Sucker.
Okay.
A chance.
Good.
Activating skill.
Him with that good delay.
Here's some.
And now you might be in Deadly Lance? No, okay.
Activating
So
skill.
I wonder if Deadly Lance is based on
Activating
HP
skill.
percentage or HP like number, like the actual figure.
That one felt pretty good. You did
Diamond
wonderful,
ring
Barry.
grants stealth effects. Okay, that's not bad. It's another Mirage one. They're all. We're still getting mostly 2s and 3s in terms of thing. Oh, hello there.
Time for you to focus.
Gondoluva. Okay.
I
Well,
suggest we strike now.
let's do this.
Activating drive.
Yeah.
Going all in.
And that, fortunately, was not really able to do anything against his crit, but that's fine. You know what? You can.
May we proceed with caution.
There we go. Might delay him a little bit. Yeah.
I won't let this chance slip by.
Okay.
Don't mind me. Time to go all out.
Okay. You know what? Just for the. Also, her thing lets me go away from her. So yeah, her shield thing is far better than Anya's.
Activating skill.
Good. Him with that delay. Yeah, Arc Feather does so many hits. That's like
Activating
it's
skill.
really nice. I say so many. It does like 6 more. Okay. Let's hit him with the Earthbreaker.
Hit him fast, Barry.
Activating skill.
Nice.
Here I go.
Activating skill.
I think, yeah, we should be fine. Just regular hitting them.
Activating skill.
There. Perfect chance.
A boost would work here.
There we go. They're stunned.
Nice.
A chance.
Give them your all. No.
Perfect. No problemo. Also, how much septic do I have? Because I might be able to unlock a slot more, so. What is all this? Some more of the plant. It's those plants we found in that cave. They must be what's fueling the hookahs. And the fact they're here is pretty much the smoking gun for our theories. What do you think these pills are? Probably the enhancement drug they've been using. What? But then... This seems to suggest they're abusing it on a much broader scale. Yeah, I had a feeling this operation was too big to be just for messing with the film festival. This facility must be for researching and manufacturing illegal drugs like these. Yeah, and it's probably one of many, too. Regardless, this is concrete proof that Vegas Films is connected to the development of unlawful pharmaceuticals. I will record our findings on my Zypha. Nice. Hang on, we're not supposed to be here. This isn't exactly admissible evidence. Well, it's a bit of a gray area, but there's ways of getting it to count. Like sending the police in for something unrelated and having them find all this in the process. Money laundering, but for evidence, huh? Awesome. Oh, that's a great idea. I'll remember that one. I feel like some of us are taking the wrong lesson from all this. Yeah. Hey cops, I heard there's some bad stuff in there. Go check.
Be sure to keep your distance.
Let's get to work.
Stop having a multi... fuck. Fuck you and your multi-hit attack.
We won't lose.
No delay.
Not getting
Oop.
free.
Okay, well that worked. Blinding flash. Only 221, that's not
Here
bad.
goes.
Where?
Boost would work here. Activating skill.
Oh, you're burned.
Escape
That's
pod
nice.
secured.
That's good, that's good.
Activating skill. Here's some extra. I won't let this
Nice.
chance slip by.
Activating skill.
Have some more.
Oh yeah, isn't it like whatever your first attack from
Boost level,
stealth
maximum
is,
strength.
it will
Activating
always be a
skill.
crit?
No.
I feel like that's used in the Reverie speedrun. DF gun. Okay, man, you are low,
Boost
my
would work
man.
here.
Have some more.
Okay, gonna need to heal him up. Excuse me while I go take some heals. I don't want to heal myself too much because I'm probably gonna level relatively soon. Here. We'll do that. But I definitely do want to use the food to get them gourmet points. Good. Okay, you guys aren't actually all that bad to dodge. Oh,
Now's the time for start. Activating shard.
oh, damn it. Nope.
Later. Take this.
Now's the time for start.
Here we go. Good. Just want to get a little bit more in.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
Got crit.
This'll
So
hurt.
let's just go with the Vandalize Raid.
Cautious use.
Take out a whole bunch of their health. Oh yeah, look at that.
All you on yes.
Good. Okay, Cataract Wave.
Activating skill.
There we go.
No, it doesn't seem to crit.
Alpha
Right
Head.
out of stealth. Right out of stealth. Oops, excuse me.
May we proceed with caution.
Yeah, you only have to do 65, so let's hit with the arrow dust.
Give him your all. No.
Nice.
There.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-dum.
Activating
Arc.
skill.
Yeah, that's hard to see.
There.
We got 7 rush, which is nice. Boom, good. Nice.
Nice.
Yeah,
That
see
went
here,
great.
like we just got a whole bunch of XP from that encounter. It's like, okay, once I level, I'm not gonna have any HP issues. So,
Hat's all clear.
also getting into fights, depending on the shards skills that activate, may restore my health anyway. Also, I haven't saved since I started streaming, so let's do that. I know auto saves are a thing, but I'd still rather be careful.
Watch
Hello
out.
there.
That enemy looks strong.
Okay.
Commencing battle. Proceed with caution. Show 'em what you're really capable of. Launching ambush.
I'll get like one extra combo before we go in.
Use a shard boost to get the upper
This'll
hand.
hurt.
Yeah, we can use one shard boost. No need to hog them.
A chance. There.
Sucker.
Delay.
Sucker.
Miss
Big.
Activating skill.
Oh yeah, close range gun.
Give them your all. There we go.
That. And oh damn.
Activating skill.
Sucker.
And I think it's just good
Activating
to
skill.
always try and get Van in the combo because he has Deadly Lance. So it's
Oh, I could do
Sonic
better.
Chaser. Okay, so we learned a new craft, and everyone is pretty close to leveling. Yeah, so like getting Van in the combo is just it's a safety net basically. Because if I get him in the combo, at some point Fatal Lance may activate. This Bison has me pleasantly surprised the party actually fights like an actual unit. Wonder how Metaphor will implement this guy. I mean, I'm not sure if Metaphor is implementing exactly the same, or because it seems relatively similar, but seems to me more like it's going for this style of combat, like the field, and then once you hit like turn-based, it kind of goes into like a Persona-esque combat style.
Use a shard boost to get the upper
At least that's how it appears to me.
This'll hurt.
But I'll be curious to play. Like, once it comes out, I'm playing it. Whether it's on stream or not 100% sure, but definitely
Boost
playing it.
would work. Activating skill.
Sucker.
Shoot that. Nope.
Activating skill.
Activating skill.
Have some more.
Is Rosette's attack really high? I need to check that. And yeah, also like the SELM chain is such a good.
Activating skill.
It's a good progression of the battle link system. 'Cause it's just like, oh yeah, you know, Cold Steel, you're able to switch on the fly really whenever you wanted. So why not just have it be that? Like it just uses whoever is closest to you physically. Right? It just makes a lot more sense, frankly. Yeah, okay. I wanna check that for a hot second. So your attack is 497. What is yours? 400. Okay, yeah, you're 100. You should be so much stronger. Okay, I don't know why I was feeling like they were just too weak. Or it wasn't that they were too
An
weak.
enemy mod. Want to clear him out? Commencing battle. Proceed with caution. Don't forget about your charge attack.
Okay.
Take care. It's above an A-level threat.
Go. I want to make sure I did some damage on the big guy before anything else.
Use a shard boost
This'll
to get the
hurt.
upper hand.
Okay, we'll do one shard boost
Good luck, Mr.
and hit him with a big old Magna Slash. Took out one of them. That's good. You. Yeah, Sonic Chaser. What is
Don't
this?
mind me.
Quick.
Time to go all out.
Oh, it's an attack, but it gives me quick afterwards.
Going all in.
Okay.
Activating skill. Accelerating.
Yo. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Let's go down.
That's cool. An attack that results in a status buff. We're game. We're game for those.
I suggest we strike now.
Okay.
Activating skill.
Sucker.
Delay.
This'll hurt.
Mr. Enterprise.
Just barely getting the side bonus. Go. We got the counteract wave in. Doesn't kill, but doesn't need to
A
either.
boost would work here.
Okay, Van. Time for you to you to be the combo guy. for whenever it is.
A chance for a shard boost.
Damn it.
Keep it up. It's working.
There we go. Just had to put my back as close as possible to him. Okay, nice.
That went better than I
I'm
anticipated.
getting plenty of
Always got it
Sepith
down,
from
Rosette.
these
So clear.
enemies. Accelerator, no until we have Cyborg 09 abilities in this game. See, when you think Accelerator, you go to Cyborg 09. I go to Sir
I
Magic
really
Dex.
went overboard with all the traps.
For real. They're such a pain to deal with.
For real?
That's probably the point. Helps the CEO shake off any pursuers while he makes
Yes.
a clean getaway.
Give me all them Sepith. Okay, so both of those are no-goes. So then we got over here. So yeah, we're looking at plenty of Sepith. Now I'll be able to unlock like 2 people's slots. Or I could probably complete one person's. Not sure which I want to do. Like, due to me not being too quartz rich, I would say it might be better to just focus on one person just for the EP, right? Like, get Anya's all her EP. That way I know, like, the max that I'm dealing with without having to do anything else.
I won't let this chance slip by.
Okay,
A chance for a shard boost.
yeah, chance for a shot boost.
Energy output max.
Yeah. Let's have some fun.
Activating skill. Accelerating.
Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew.
It's over. Radiant Seeker. Boost gauge limiter
Oh, no
removed.
death blow. Go to 09 because the first thing I saw with that ability, saying that the manga was made all back 1930, it was more than likely. Oh, 100%.
Going all in.
Cataract. No. Let's not go cataract. Wait, let's just plop,
I suggest we strike now.
plop that
Activating
right
drive.
down. Plop that right down. And let's hit an aerial buster. Maybe delay him a little bit. No delay. Oh well. I tried. Give me an art, get lucky? Nope. Give me an art, get lucky?
Activating skill.
Yeah, baby. Didn't delay all of them, but... do you have impede? No, you don't.
Good luck.
You'll be able to slow him?
Alpha Ed. I've got you now. Burn.
Damn. Also may have been able to impede with the attack itself. Oh, fucking goddamn it, Fairy.
I won't lose.
Craft.
I can't take much more.
Okay, we're gonna drop a Degreal Guard. Hope that the shield is enough. Okay, at least guarded most of it. So that helps.
A chance.
Okay, 0 art. Yeah, let's go with Eater Shield. That'll get us 3,000 in shield,
Now it's my
which is
turn.
good. You
Energy output max.
can use a reviving bomb
Could really use a nap.
on Barry, and then you can
Thank you.
Brilliant Halo just to get everyone all maxed up and
Boost gauge
healthy.
limit increased. You won't get away with
Okay,
this.
and you can just move out. You can just leave. All right, you can just leave.
Going all in.
Yeah, let's do one of those. Good guard. Good guard. Holy shit, guard is amazing. Okay, let's Magna Slash to impede middle one. Good. Okay. Aerial Dust. Hit multiple.
Activating skill.
Nice. Give me some more. See, I feel like in
Energy
previous
output max.
games, AoE art specifically were some of the best CP generators, especially multi-hits, because they would just hit. Well, AoE was just good because it would hit multiple things, and that would get you more CP. This game doesn't seem to have nearly the same level of benefit from it. Okay, so let's just drop some more shield.
Initialize. Miss Alpayed.
Okay, you're also not shielded.
Energy output at maximum.
Okay, let's drop an aerial dust over there again. Guardian, good.
Activating
Good.
skill.
Here goes.
Okay.
Energy output at maximum.
I suggest we strike now.
Activating
Let's do
skill.
that. Because with with
Activating
him, he
skill.
comes in.
I won't
Good.
let this
Get
chance
that
slip
lance. I get a bit of extra
Energy output
CP.
max.
2,100. Let's do
Activate
this
skill.
one.
Have some more.
A chance.
It's fine.
Activating skill.
You missed. Really wanted you to not miss. But we only take.
Activating skill.
Fun part about this is we only take 3 in or 3 out of the fight. So if I'm at 5, I can do. Ooh, I got some EP. Hey, look at all that. Boxes. Whoa, they can't all be full of drugs, can they? I put good mirror on them being stuffed with exactly that. Guess this must be where the stuff's stored until it can get shipped out. There's so much of it. You're looking at tens of millions of mirror worth of product in this room alone. I will inspect the terminal. There might be something of value on it. Looks like a list of the people buying this stuff. Indeed, covering the past half year, it appears. Most of it is encrypted, so it will take time to extract all of the details from it. Even so, it's clearly a long list. Seems this drug is rather more widely distributed than we thought. We could just sell this baby to Hayway and have them take care of the dirty work for us. Can't see us finding anything on Almada in here, though. Yeah, they're not careless enough to leave names and whatnot in a database like this. But there has to be something on them in this floor. The president wouldn't have snuck down here otherwise. Let's get back on his trail. We can't have far left to go now. Right. Wherever he is, we're bound to find Sarah, too. Yeah. Okay. That fight was a little stressful.
Looks like
Remind-
a chest.
Reminds me that it's like, okay, you should probably just initiate most fights with preparatory actions, especially ones that are like the story initiate fights. It's like, yeah, you have no choice but to go along with this.
Path's all clear.
Path is all clear.
Be sure to keep your distance. Beginning engagement. Brace yourself.
Gotcha.
There you go. Hit him with that. Okay, so we need to
Use a
take some time.
activating skill. Here's
Get some CP.
Hit him fast, Barry.
Activating skill.
Have some more.
Activating skill.
Good.
Hey, that one felt pretty good.
Break
You did
2,
wonderful,
stun plus
Barry.
40. That's fire, so that's actually pretty good. Orbman, because I've been waiting
activated.
for a fire one, because that's only 3. Okay, so, oh, and that's wind. Okay.
That's a single element
Oh,
slot.
this is also wind. I guess I
That's
was,
a single
I was
element slot,
missing. Is there any good fire guard ones? Passion guard, chance of gaining CP when defending, chance of increasing attack when defend, They're both defense based,
That's a single element slot.
kind of
boss.
sucks. Okay, now I'm gonna
That's a
remove
single element.
attack 1,
Skill
put it
loadout
there.
updated.
EP 1, that's Earth. Yeah, I'll
Skill
give you
loadout
that,
updated.
just so you have Guardian. That'll help. That'll help a little bit.
Don't worry. Citrus got your. That's a single element slot.
Citrus got your back. Mind Breaker, chance you. Yeah, you
Skills
know what?
altered.
Give her that. That way she has more there.
Maintenance mode
You have
engaged.
burn and break. What's burn do
That one's
anything
a
for you
single
down
element
here?
slot.
What is burn? 3. I'll get you to 10 fire. So then you'll just need, like, if I'm trying to get you to CP charger, and wind is the only one I need. Was I trying to get you anything? I can't remember if I was trying to get your EX anything. Because your area, your this line was the one that really mattered to me. Everything else was just kind of like, eh. Quick start is good, but if I could instead get CP charger, so I need wind down here as well, wouldn't be bad. Be difficult for me to get it, I think. Yeah, because even the most base level of just CP charger requires 5. So I'll probably have to wait a little bit before I can try and do that. Because that would be 4. And then this one was also... This one was 3. 4... Actually... No, let's do that. Let's swap. Actually, do you have any... Wind is just giving you resist seal, so... Yeah. So I'll actually give you... yeah, I'll actually give you
Shard
HP.
skills updated.
And then instead of attack 1, I'll come down here and give you the evade one that I just took off. There we go. And that at least gives you leg breaker and gifted start.
Looks like a new shard skill.
So that's not bad.
Switching to maintenance mode.
And then of course we have these fellas down here. Extra, I have space. Was I trying to get... What was I trying to get down here? Because Auto Crest is decent. HP Charger. Crisis Force. I would rather not. Hawkeye. Yeah. Might not have been trying to get anything. Ooh, Seraphic Force. I'm just looking at this line. Space. Resist with 1 HP and receive medium HP EP CP heal when KO'd. That's not bad. Chance of countering when an ally is attacked. Avenging Arrow. Wind and time as a defense. That's not bad.
Shifting to maintenance
Because
mode.
that could be one that I go for with him. Avenging Arrow. Because his... Yeah. Yeah. I almost like, I feel like this kind of system would be perfect for having like a market, or not a market, but like a tag it system, right? Be like, okay, what things am I considering for my characters right now? Like, what are the things that I'm trying to achieve with them? Okay.
Whew, that hits the spot.
So, the reason why I did that is just because I want to come in over here and...
Oh my. Quite the reception.
I'll take it for more. There.
Charge attack available.
I got you.
Yep.
I'm on the scene.
Okay, can you please stop?
Let's pull it together and fight it. Fire! Be flinched. Here I go.
Okay, you guys.
Here goes.
Let's pull it together. finished.
Should
We
be
did
good.
exemplary work.
143, 192, 143. Not bad. And then might be used outside of combat, so I mean it seems like a waste, but also ooh wait, could I? Oh, I'm so close. Yeah, let's do that.
I'm full.
And then I just need a little bit more to Cures KO. Let's not get rid of the Cures KO one. Cure stat down is not a big deal. Nice. Okay. Yeah, you drink it. Good. 25 gourmet points. HP plus 250 to all members. That's pretty nice. So that will help. And everyone at least has some CP right now, so that's good. Biomes trade. Could get cast 2, not a big deal. Gold Rosario. Nope. Okay. Exchange. Get some. That's 200. Almost at. I'm 3/4 of the way to 100,000 mirror. Not too shabby. Cooking. I still have yet to eat those. Orbit settings. Drivers, nothing new. Crafting, nothing new. Plugins, nothing new. Customize. Open slots. So, yeah, I have enough Sepith to probably fully open Van. But that's probably not like the best thing to do right now, given that his EP is not important and I don't really have a whole bunch of stuff I can really get with him. Right, because right now I would say with him, because of his Earth final thing, I'm just trying to get to like Auto Crest is probably what would be good for him. Because he can get EP Charger easily, or more easily than others. He could get Auto Crest as well, which would be fine. But then it would, to me, it makes a bit more sense to try and get Anya's to max, just for the sake of EP-ness. Now what I could do... Ooh, interesting. So there's Arc Feather and then Judgment Feather. I need 4 more Mind for Judgment Feather. And then that has a 50% chance. Base. There's a 40. So I only need to do 1 level of thing to guarantee. That's actually... This requires 720. But you also don't have even a single one of your extra slots open, or your final column slots open. You know what, let's go in terms of most usefulness, like right now at this moment. I feel like ferries actually could be the most useful. And then we should get at least 1 of hers. I'm thinking an attack one would probably make the most sense, and now we're set. Because we don't got any more. So let's come over here.
Maintenance mode engaged.
Do I have a Mind 2 that I could put on? I do. So good. You have Judgment Feather.
Looks like a new shark.
Which is great, and you have more ATS. So now you will be hopefully pretty darn good at doing that stuff.
Don't
now
worry.
You can come over
Citrus
here.
got your back.
I don't know what attack stuff I'm working for you. Yeah, your attack line doesn't have anything special, so getting of the higher level stuff would require extremely high amounts of things, which I just do not have yet. Yeah, so I just need to pick what I could potentially get, which might just be like kind of choose another thing that boosts like a potential element, right? Or right, because what you currently have, you have an action 1 on, and this is what you're closest to. So I need Mind 4 to get Shield Breaker, or I need another 4 Earth to get to Earth Impact 2. I'm not opposed to either of them, but I don't have something that can do 4. And I'm going to be fighting robots, so it probably doesn't matter. So I'm just going to choose attack.
Skills altered.
1, so now I have a 25% chance of all these different damages being just added to attacks, which I think is good. Yeah, you're only at 167, but I'm not too worried because you're using most of your EP. Buy equipment, customize, you're good, you're good, you're good, you're good. Could buy grips and other such stuffs. Ceramic guard, I don't think it's worth it. Ceramic boots already got, and then we got all these, they're fine. Customize, I could customize them, but I don't feel like U material. I feel like I don't need to really use U material right now, as far as I am. What is? But that's another thing I need to be sure of. Matt's U material can hold up to 250, so I'm not even halfway filled. So I definitely don't want to be wasting them. Right, it'd be one thing if it was like, okay, I don't got much. Funny how we're 4 arcs in and we still have but one protagonist where magic makes sense. Advance continues legacy, a physical-based protagonist wonder. Yeah, I get, yeah. Because, well, I mean, I would say Estelle is a very all-rounder. Like, she can be magic, she's just not going to be stellar at it, just as she's not extremely stellar at physical. Estelle is probably the most all-rounder of the main characters. Kevin was very much the caster of the group of everything, of all the protags. Lloyd, physical, evasion tank, frankly. Reen, physical, delay. And now... I mean, I guess if you're going protagonist of roots, you could say that C in Reverie was a bit more of caster than physical, if we want to give him partial credit to being the main guy of his story path. But yeah, Van is also physical. Estelle is borderline dependent on her team. Oh yeah, 100%. Estelle was probably the most support-esque of the main characters because she is just so... She is a jack-of-all-trades kind of character, whereas everyone else is a bit more specialized and therefore generally useful. Like, Estelle is a, hey, I'm going to buff everyone kind of thing with, like, my crafts and then do some level of, like, physical damage every so often, but you're not going to be relying on her to, like, demolish enemies, right? Like, if you're looking for big physical damage, you're going to Joshua, because of his AoE is just fucking monstrous. In casting, you're going to Chloe, because she's just... Or Olivier, because they just got the orbital lines that are just the best. So it's really just a, hey, based on the way the system is built, she's just not amazing, but she serves a good purpose, I'd say, in the groups. Oh, the door is ajar. This has got to be the place. We should be able to peek inside through this gap. Very big gap. There's Sarah. That girl better not be. She's okay. She's breathing. I suspect she was administered a soporific of some sort. A soporific? Soporific? a sleeping agent, I would imagine.
Excellent. Once I dispose of this, I'm scot-free.
Scot-free? Really?
After that, I just need to dump the girl somewhere and leverage my political connections to...
Excuse me while I say all this out loud and incriminate myself. It's too late to pretend none of this happened. Also, why are you saying it and running in when you have optical camouflage and could just sneak up behind him and take the thing out of his hands? Charizard has a slight push toward arts, but she's better for using her Excel. Yeah, yep. I mean, the other thing is, right, you can almost look at, like, okay, how useful are different characters' crafts? And based on that, you can be like, okay, they're more meant for arts, right? The people with really useful crafts are usually not too great in either physical or arts. Yeah, Charizard is more artsy than Estelle, but yeah, her crafts are just pretty darn good for, like, Excel and other things. It's interesting almost seeing, like, the meta game in the Sky and Crossbow things, where it's like, okay, you can tell kind of how you're meant to play a character based on how long their orbital lines are, right? If they have short lines, you're going physical with them. If they're long, don't even try to do physical. It's not worth it. You're gonna get more out of it, more bang for your buck with arts. It's like it's a nice metagame to, like, ask, hey, do you comprehend this system? Or are you really pushing yourself? Sorry for showing up without an appointment, Mr. Dillon. Kidnapping victim safely secured. Cher's S-Craft was magic, so she did have an edge in magical offense. But yes. Although, it's interesting that it was magic, given that she takes her whip out and just whips people. Or for at least one of them. Kidnapping victim safely secured. Are you alright, Sarah? No. She's exhausted, but her vitals seem stable.
You were the handyman those actresses hired.
Yes.
How did you even get in here? This is trespassing, you know?
You on our asses about trespassing? We're here because of the shit you pulled, dumbass. Goes without saying that we'll be paying you back on behalf of our client. That's your first S-Craft. Okay. I don't remember. I guess I didn't really use Shara too frequently to remember what her second S-Craft even was. Because, like, she was not part of my final party in first chapter that I, like, went to the final boss with. And then second chapter, I chose Agate as my partner because fucking Agate's great. And, like, you could just fucking pump physical into him and S-Craft for days because of his great crafts. Yeah, so I just rarely, if ever, use Shara unless forced. So that's something we'll be paying you back on behalf of our client. You'll be handing over proof of your honeymoon with your friend, too.
Wait, please, let's just talk about this.
Yeah.
I'm as much of a victim in this as anyone. They blackmailed me into doing their bidding.
Yeah.
If you just take her and go without making a fuss, I'll happily give you 10 million Mira. Yes, how does that sound?
Even now, you're still trying to squirm your way out of this. You don't know when to give up, do you? I might have given it some thought normally, but not while our guest got her eyes on us. Of course you would have. I mean, 10 million Mira! Still, you should really be sure who you're talking to before you start offering bribes.
A bracer?
Ah, fuck.
This can't be happening.
If you plan on pleading extenuating circumstances, though, we may be able to help. But only if you give us that file, the evidence that illegal drugs are being manufactured here, and the real goal of the festival. That, and provide testimony on all you know about Almada. I didn't use Agate for the first part of the second chapter. Agate's Wild Rage was nice, but it was too early to use a character that needed to kamikaze himself to be... I mean, he didn't need to be a... Because his physical, even up there, was still pretty darn good. And most of the first bit of the game, you're not fighting too many enemies that you need his, like, AoE on his S-Craft. He's just able to just whack them really hard. But yeah, like, early game is a bit too early to be using Wild Rage, because you're just likely to get KO'd. But enemies also aren't likely to just do too much of your health. So, like, you can use it, if you're at full health, like, you can use it, like, safely once, just to get you a little bit of CP to maybe be able to use some of his other crafts, which are decent. Like, I'll give him that. He's, like, his crafts aren't really bad. Like, he's got pretty decent crafts overall.
You can't be serious! Do you have any idea what'll happen to me if I rat them out?
Die?
They show no mercy to traitors! You must know that!
Please, I can't imagine you know anything that fatal, Lump. But we can take you into witness protection after your arrest. We can even help you flee abroad if that's what you want. I don't think that would be enough to save him.
I really don't know anything. All I did was give them a place to work. That goes for the Orbital hookahs they made here too. They just left us orders and ignored us afterwards. I wouldn't be surprised if they'd left Tharbad in the dust by the time the police started their crackdown. I don't even know why those thugs were so interested in Nina and the others to begin with. The whole reason I sent that letter was to try and get them away from danger.
Hold on. What did you just say? Amada had an interest in Nina, Judith, Sarah, and the prince? No. Once again, really, like, oh, it's a fucking samurai bot. God damn it. From above? Getting CS2 flashbacks. Hey, get back here.
Enjoy yourselves. I'll be exiting stage left.
Once again, as a player who knows what they can do, why did not they just use the fucking stealth orbital shards and then steal the thing? Zero and CS2 flashback. CS2 flashback more. Zero because it came afterwards for me. It was not nearly as bad. I think also because I knew what to expect. Two, my party I think was a little bit better in was a little bit better by that point in Zero versus CS2. Because I just remember CS2, it was just one of those fights where it just like took forever, had to keep rezzing different people, and it was just like, oh my god, this is horrendous. Because CS2 was also the unfortunate Tro's game where it seemed like every boss had a fucking heal. I believe it assumes the player has just any orb. It was really bad. It was so bad.
I'm sure the prince can manage the festival, so you fools can do as you please.
Yeah, like they had stealth shards. Why did they not just use those to steal the thing? And also, why would they like, man, people are bad at their jobs. You're not getting away. Watch out. I do like its hair. A warrior model? The society used to use ones like this. It's a close combat prototype based on the models of which you speak. It had reportedly been stolen after delivery to a client, but I didn't expect to find it here. This came from you guys too? Hey, suggestion? Stop making so much dangerous shit. I do apologize, but filing complaints will have to wait. Yeah, let's take this thing down and get on his tail. Right, Roger, who wants to bet that we just find him dead? Gets him running away. Heavenly Thunderbolt. Great. Love how it immediately starts with an attack that, yeah, let's do this. Use your shield. Okay, so he's still going first, so that's good. Any other supports? Let's do... Actually, yeah, let's do quick. Okay, so you're still going first.
A boost would work here.
Can you even...
May we proceed with caution.
Do? Okay.
All the stops.
Energy output
Oh, I saw... Okay, wait, what? That doesn't make sense to me. You're at 50. Almost all the other 50... Okay, but instead of 80, it's at 90, so that's fine. The crew of Cowboy Bebop weren't good at their job either, but we never doubt they're professional. I mean, professionalism, sure, but I mean, like... They would at least use the tools that they have available to do things, competent things. Okay, yeah, I gotta...
Good luck.
And you don't have any weaknesses, so... That... And... Let's... Is it because everyone's sealed? Is that what's going on here? Do I have any... Yeah, I don't have any... Ooh. That would be one thing I should probably get. I should probably get Recuria on some people. Okay. Do I have any?
Flames protect us.
Okay, that's a cure ailment. Who has ailment?
Pull out all the stops.
Okay, you have one. Yeah, you have one. So let's use that.
Thank you.
There.
Okay. Shield. Good. So now we're at least a little bit more protected, and we're also quickened, so we're
Hit 'em
good
fast, Barry.
on that. Okay, with
Activating
that.
skill.
Good. Did not delay them too much. Death Blossom. Okay.
Perfect chance.
Good. I'm glad that we had shield on. That was the correct choice.
Pull out all the stops.
I wish you did not inflict another ailment on me. That kind of fucking sucks.
Good luck.
We're just going to do this.
I suggest we strike now.
You're gonna go over there and heal. You're gonna come over here and use Cobalt Curtain.
Accessing.
Give us some more shields.
Mr. Arkwright.
Okay, and we need to get into some stuff. Of course I can't because
May we proceed with caution.
I've turned to the stuff. Toki then. Guard delay. Of course you look slow because you're a piece of shit.
Here goes.
Okay, can you do stuff now? Flaming Prayer. Let's do that. Damage. A damage up.
That all you got?
Dude, you are fucking fat. Why are you so
Now it's
fast?
our turn.
Like, you don't need to be this fast. What the hell, man?
Good luck.
Initiating drive.
Okay.
Boost level maximum strength.
Let's do this. Gonna hit you with the Aqua Boost. That's
Activating skill.
good. Delay him a little bit. Just help me out just a tad. Okay.
Full boost. Go all out.
Let's hit you. I got 2 more turns of big attack.
May we proceed with caution.
So let's hit you with an Aerial Buster, followed by Vandalize Raid. Fucking missed the Aerial Buster. Great. Fucking god damn it. Really making me feel like maybe I should have invested in putting hit on more people. Really giving me the CS2 experience, making me relive it.
Hit 'em fast.
Good. Okay.
Going all in.
Okay. And we're just going to. Actually,
It's working.
Activating skill.
I'm gonna do this. Bulwark Blade. Maybe decreases ARES. Oh, okay. Just quick. Fierce Strike. Please do not be too fierce.
I won't lose.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a buff.
Boost level maximum strength.
Just
Going
gonna
all
move you
in.
back a little bit.
Engaging shield.
Guardian. Furious Tempest. Jesus. Okay.
A chance.
Good.
Full boost. Go all out.
Do this.
Keep it up. It's working.
Buster.
Activating skill.
Aerial.
Maybe a little bit of delay. Nope.
Up to you.
It was a
Reset.
critical. So that's nice. Let's just Cobalt Curtain.
Accessing.
Re-up that. Because it doesn't seem like the Cobalt Curtain
Activating
stacks,
skill.
but it does seem like it
Engaging shield.
Holy Crossing. Okay. Good.
I won't let this
But it does
chance
seem
slip
like it will replenish it back to 2,000. Other unique flare squall. That's a B plus. Yeah, I kind of wanna hold her CP.
Activating skill.
Like that.
Miss Alpha
Or hers. That stun, nice. Okay. So his turn is in 2.
Keep it up. It's working. Activating skill. You're open.
Are you still stunned? Good. You're still, nope. Fuck. That's bullshit. Gets out of stun after one attack. Like doesn't even have to wait until his own turn happens. You can just get out of stun. Frankly, I feel like that's bullshit. Hollow Flash. All cancel. Okay. What do you think you are, fucking Reen? Just taking away all the using his S-craft.
Here goes.
Like a piece of shit. Okay. Does that also cancel shield? Oh shit, it does.
Time to go all out.
Let's make sure everyone's up. But yeah, okay. Cobalt Curtain, great move.
Do your work.
It's like actually fantastic. Let's do Flaming Prayer so we can get the CP regen. And damage up as well. Now that I'm looking at it, let's do something like this. I got some CP items. He's at 70 that, so let's give him some of that so he can get up to his S-craft on his turn, which is going to be a crit turn.
Going all in.
Boost level. Maximum strength.
Nope. Take one. Togedan.
A chance.
Okay. 1, 2. Vandalize raid. Critical turn. Good. Okay, so this guy is annoying, but he's not too bad. He's not as bad as CS2 Samurai Bot. I'll give him that. Mostly due to the abilities we have available to us currently, I'd say. It's like it's not easier because the boss is easier. It's easier because our party is more verbose, I would say. And shield is a thing. Death Blossom. Okay. I have a feeling that might have some level of I'm using Cobalt Curtain just to be sure, just to be safe. Some level of potential death blow, but because I'm shielding, it doesn't happen. And does Fatal Lance not happen on bosses? Oh no, it does. It just requires a bit higher of a thing. Oh boy, really? That's it? That's the amount of XP you're giving me? After all that? Okay, fine.
That should buy me enough time
to get killed?
I've had enough of dealing with criminals. I just want to get out of the country and...
Criminals? Such a cruel label. Here I was, thinking we were friends.
Like, you have to think, Dylan is the dumbest fucker. Like, really. What was he expecting from this? Like, he literally moved himself away from people that were willing to protect him. But maybe, you know, willing to protect him. Like, if he worked with them. To run away by himself with no protection... when, like, hey, the people that you're associated with have a history of just offing people. Like, really stupid. Dylan is really stupid. It's either jail time or... Well, they didn't even say jail time. They said potential, like, if you were coerced and you truly were being coerced and you testified against Almada, then we would put you in witness protection and maybe like get you out of country if we needed to. Fee even said that. That's coming from a Bracer, meaning that she's acting as representative of the Bracer Guild. And he still said, fuck that. Because Almada kills people. When he still actively did things that went against Almada's schemes, but is now alone. It's like, bro, you're asking for death.
You were...
Uh-huh. Hi, Melchior.
Just how could you be so cold, Gaspar Dylan?
Oh, you know it's bad when they say your full name.
What do you think?
He performed his role well. I will commend him for that.
But he is going to die here. Oh no. He's wearing...
Rest assured, dear Dylan, that we will make this a festival to remember.
Oh no, he's wearing a coat.
You as the opening act.
Oh.
Now, let us see your fear.
He's wearing a coat, but doesn't have his arms through it.
No!
Oh. Yep. Fucking called it. What's the engraving on his blade? Jail time and Calvard might be more dangerous than any nation we've seen. That exactly. It might be, which is why it's like they didn't even say he was gonna do jail time. He dead. Oh yeah, he fucking dead. Fucking idiot. Don't even feel... Couldn't read it fast. Yeah, and also it was like kind of a little bit cursive-y. But yeah, no, he's fucking dead. Boy. Idiot. Like of all the deaths in the game so far, that one was easily the most avoidable. Like he chose death right there. That was what happened. He chose death. Oh, we did it. Yep, that takes care of that. We defeated it 2 minutes faster than I anticipated. Well done, everyone. Would you cool with the pre-battle combat analysis?
Where am I? What happened to the parade? Where's Shahina?
Sarah, glad you're up. Now we just gotta go after... Well, and even Gilbert is better at surviving the... Yeah, that says a lot. Was that? Stay here with Sarah. Right. Only the people okay with seeing a dude with his throat slit gets to come along. Damn it all. We were too late. It's fine. He chose death. I'm surprised they left the documents. I look forward to the film festival. That is very clear penmanship for it to be blood. Like, that is really good penmanship for blood paint. Terror must be the greatest love is what is it? Oh, terror must be the greatest love. Interesting. Cool. Okay, you are. Well. Yeah, so I guess the documents weren't that important unless they already took what was important in them. October 6th, 11:50 p.m.
So we meet again.
Hey, what's up, Swanee? You're not the only one excited to cross paths again so soon after that hookah business. Hello, detectives. It's good to see you.
Oh, can you believe it, Agnes? I was supposed to finally get a nice, quiet night off. Till this guy here.
Stow that moaning.
This is vacation, though. Like, I'll give it to him. Like, Nate's complaint there is like, man, I was on vacation. The fuck? When her shoulder you go and bleach with blood. Yeah. Drug situation and the gravity of it was one matter, but this is entirely different. You can't go trespassing and conducting searches without a warrant. What's the big idea? And why is a bracer involved? A bracer is involved because regulations dictate that rescuing a citizen in distress takes priority over other concerns. I have permission from our headquarters. I haven't broken any international treaties. Technically. And these people aren't vigilantes. Think of them as assistants who have been retained to help the guild with its mission. Also, one of our clients was kidnapped. Like, Sarah is officially, like, an employer of us. I feel like rescuing our employer kind of works. Wow, she came prepared to talk to the police and everything. Smooth, throwing the law right back at them like that. I'm impressed. Same, not that I expect anything less at this point. Must be the guild's hot new ace. You're a real pain in my neck, you know that? Our business isn't over. I expect you to come with me to check the crime site later. As for you, Arkwright, you better be prepared for another interview in your future. Understand? Yeah, loud and clear. I'll keep my schedule open. Talk to you later, Inspector. Hey, you guys are just jealous that we do your job better than you fucking do. Right? Like, cops that aren't the SSS are worthless.
Shahina. I'm so sorry. You must have been worried sick. It's not your fault, you dummy. But you don't have to do everything by yourself. I'm gonna help out too from now on.
I'm gonna be a dancer at the club.
Thank you, Shahina. I heard how hard you've been working for me. You've really grown up, haven't you?
Aww. It's so good to see them together again. You're telling me? Nice work back there, darlings. That can't have been easy. This job ain't over yet, though. Unfortunately. I can't believe Gaspard was running around with gangsters. And then to get killed off like that after being led around and used by them. It's insane! Especially because he could have avoided death so easily. We're lucky the file with the evidence was left intact. That's our one silver lining in all of this. Which is crazy because, like, either Armada doesn't care how much evidence they have, or that evidence was specifically against Dylan and not them. So it was like, eh. I just can't stop thinking about that message that was left at the murder scene. Our friend from Longport strikes again. Son of a bitch, making a big scene out of something that awful. He can't get away with this. I'm just as worried about him as the rest of you, but there's still something else we've got to figure out. Sarah might be back safe and sound with her sister, and threatening notes won't be a concern any longer. Now the question is, what the hell's going to happen with the film festival? That is a good question. Yeah, we're talking about a murder case tied to drugs, one where the culprit with ties to organized crime is still at large. As much as I hate to admit it, honestly, I don't know if I see a way forward. No way! We just rescued Sarah! She deserves a happy, dancy ending! Sure, but I can only imagine how exhausted she is after all that. Sure as hell doubt she's got air to dance at the parade. Then does that mean the event here will end up just like Messeldom's festival? Well, about that.
It certainly shall not. Not on my watch.
Hello, I'm the prince. I detest you people like an asshole. Like, I will say that is one aspect that I don't necessarily appreciate in a lot of fictions, where it's like, hey, I'm going to test you non-consensually, right? Like, one situation that I did like it, I'll give it to Cold Steel. I'll give it to Cold Steel here, where it's like, hey, they're at Laura's place, and her dad is like, yo, Reen, you want to be tested? And he's like, yeah, we're in a dojo. I will be tested. I want to be tested. Test me. It's like, okay, cool, good. It's consensual testing versus like, I had to test, like, after the fact, it's like, I had to test if you were good enough. And it's like, bro, could you give me that ahead of time and maybe give me a choice on the matter? Not just like, come at me. Like, no need to be a dick about it. Your Highness, didn't realize you were here. What do you mean?
I mean exactly what I said. Everything will go on tomorrow as planned. That goes for both the film festival itself, as well as the Carnal Cavalcade.
For real? Are you sure it's a good idea to keep going? Yes, I met with the other sponsors earlier to discuss it. In light of the circumstances, and the money spent promoting the festival, we all agree we'd rather avoid a last-minute delay or cancellation. As for President Dillon's death and criminal case, we already have measures in place to delay those public announcements. What he said, with this honest's help, I've contacted every news organization to coordinate things. Well, when the heck did you do that? So you're telling me business interests prevailed on this one? Well, if you wish to be blunt about it, yes. I'm resigned to being at the mercy of such politicking these days, thanks to my position, as much as it pains me to admit. Sure, but I imagine it's not all business. There's a certain someone the Prince adores who's worked hard the last 2 years too. Indeed, and just like him, if I'm going to put on this festival, I want to do it right and make it one worth remembering. Certainly the rest of you agree, yes? Yes, that's why we hired Van and his assistants to help us in the first place. Right. We've been preparing for this thing for all these months, and now it's almost here. We've got to see it through. Why do princes in this world have so much fizz? Not that I'm surprised, but to comment, even stand a chance? I mean, like, we have yet to see that, you know, this prince has game, like Olivier. Right? Like, we don't know. We don't know if he has game. Olivier has game. Canonically. Van, per the number of people seemingly interested in him at this point in time, as shown in the game, Van has more. Van has more Riz. Right? Because, like, hey, I'm just saying, like, Van is a common man, I would think. It's certainly not royal. What was that? Sorry. Yeah, there we go. Precisely. I can't shove my precious parade now. Not when it's so close to coming together. I can't imagine the police or guild will be very happy to hear this news. Yeah, I'm honestly still really skeptical about moving forward with this. Van has infinite Riz, but he never uses it for bad. I mean, Van is one of the characters that, like, it's interesting, right? Because I don't even want to think, like, I feel like Van understands, like, people a little bit better than Lloyd and Reen ever did, right? Because both of them were unintentionally rizzing the females up and were flabbergasted when it was revealed that there was affection present. Whereas I feel like Van is kind of able to, like, get it, where he's like, okay, and he chooses not to engage with it. True, but Van has he does have protagonist energy. He does have protagonist energy. So he can't, I mean, like, look at that coat. Like, that's not a normal man. The dude's wearing 3 layers in a desert. Like, surely a common man can't do that. I'm honestly really skeptical, especially not while Dylan's killer is still on the loose and while we're clueless about where that puppet master of ours is lurking. But perhaps we could task someone with keeping a close eye on what's happening on the shady side. I could be convinced to recommend otherwise. Now I get it. So that's why His Highness is here. That it is. I have an additional task for you all. It's simple. I'd like you to continue to keep watch over Tharbad until the end of the festival. Oh, well... Of course, we intend to be fully prepared for anything as well. However, since you've all proven yourselves with this Vegas Films business, I think you're more than up to the task of pitching in. Sure took you long enough to take a liking to us. I'm certain it can be attributed to all the hard work you and the rest of the company have put in these past 2 days. I'll compensate you well for your effort, have no fear. Consider it an apology for our transgression this afternoon. Fine, but you better throw in some dessert. I won't ask you to go too much trouble. You can still focus on enjoying the festival and parade if you please. What do you say?
Do it for me too, you guys. Please. I'm confident my sister will feel all better by tomorrow. Even if she doesn't, I'll be ready to take her place anytime. I want to put my training to use. I want to show everyone the dance we came up with that says Nina Saras.
Shahina.
Oh.
Well, I know this might be really selfish of me to ask after everything you've done to help us both, but
But my hair is clipping through my arm right now. Can you please take care of this?
I want you all there for us too. Please, Van. Agnes. Everyone. Can you do it?
Well, damn. I was hoping to do a little sightseeing before we made our way home, too. But at this point, in for a Curum, in for a Torum. If you're gonna sweeten the deal that much, far be it from me to say no.
We've come this far to make sure everything goes without a hitch. We may as well see it through to the end. It's not like we have to do much different either.
Yeah, same old, same old.
Bunch of overachievers. I guess I'll play along if the rest of you care that much.
Then we've got a deal. We'll make this thing as glitzy as can be so we can send old Gaspar off in style.
Because you know what? That's going to set his soul to rest.
Oh, hey, I know. What if we have all of the performers decked out as street dancers, like Sarah and Shahina? That could pack a real punch.
You know, that just might work.
Nina, don't. You sure have a way of following him off the deep end sometimes.
She is easily swept up.
Anyway, will that be ready in time?
That? We playing not saying the actual thing game?
Of course. I'll see to it that it is. We can never be too prepared.
I would love it if they're just inferring it's just a regular gun. It's just will that be prepared? Yeah, here's my Glock. Now I'm curious as to what that is. Afterwards, once things appeared to settle down around Vegas Films, Vanna's cohorts returned to the inn. As a precaution, Sarah was placed under bracer protection for her own safety. She and her sister therefore spent the night on the second floor of the local guild branch. October 7th, 1:02 a.m. Damn. Damn, son. Yeah, think about how much like the plot has moved, and it's like we're only in chapter 3.
We get to sleep at the guild. It's kind of exciting.
This isn't a game, you know.
Either way, you should
Well.
get some rest. Trust me, the beds here are nice and comfy.
Yay! Sounds like we scored, sis.
We've never slept on beds before.
Oh, crap. I need to get a change of clothes.
Want me to come with you?
That's okay. Our house is practically around the corner. You two go on ahead.
I feel like that shouldn't be a question fee. It should be a I'm going with you. Like, Sarah, get inside. I'm going. Like, once again. Like, like, I don't know if this is going to end up poorly, but we just went through all that stuff, right? Is this really the time to be taking it easy at night?
Shahina, wait!
Or like, why is it why don't we all go together? No.
I'm so glad Sarah made it out of that safe and sound.
Stop talking.
Makes me wonder if Arusha brought us together with Van and his friends.
Stop.
Honestly, I wouldn't actually mind if he dated...
Why, hello. Lovely night we're having, isn't it?
Huh?
Fucking knew it. God damn it. Now we have to save the little sister. Son of a bitch. And also that was very creepy man in coat. Not saying the actual thing. Yes, it is drawing most fiction in this world. It makes sense because they have to keep things hidden from enemies.
It's fair to say that I truly
I mean,
love
I'm fine with not saying the actual thing in that context because it's like, okay, maybe they're actually around because one, they're near a bracer who maybe they're getting something a bit less than legal that would actually not be okay, and other things, right? Like, I'm not saying that that's terrible in this instance. I'm just saying now I'm curious as to what that is. But yeah, fucking in situations like that where it's like, okay, I get they have to move the plot forward, but honestly, I'm putting that one on Fee. Like that, whatever happens to Shahina, whatever happened to Shahina, that's on Fee. Like, that was god-awful decision-making. Like, oh, it's just around the corner. So what? Who cares? Sarah, get inside. I'm going with you. Like, it's not that difficult. It's fair to say that I truly love films.
In the 20 years since they first emerged in Calvert, they've become a true art form. One that will continue to spread throughout Zemuria. The world of the silver screen is enthralling and ever-evolving, capturing the hearts of audiences with its thrilling brand of drama. The fact so many of you have flocked to this desert city to celebrate them speaks volumes about the power of film.
Yeah! 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 Wait, what? What?
I would, of course, be remiss not to acknowledge the cancellation of the Messeldom Film Festival 2 months ago. A most tragic event.
Shahina was there. Shahina was there. I'm willing to bet she's either been drugged or hypnotized or something so that she's going to do something during the event. Or that isn't actually Shahina and that's someone who's somehow able to pose as her? Like shape-shifting something?
Its loss, however, shall not diminish our shared love for this burgeoning medium, even if our passion for it takes various shapes. Above all else, may this festival serve as an expression of that innate richness and diversity. As Prince of Elsai, I, Sharid Osval, am pleased to announce the commencement of the first Tharbad Film Festival. At noon, we'll be awarding the Leon d'Or, as well as putting on the Carnal Cavalcade. 2 events you won't want to miss.
Leon d'Or.
But enough rambling from royalty. To everyone attending, may your time here be joyous. Welcome to our cinematic celebration.
Yes, cinema! Deadpool and Wolverine would make this a festival to remember for unhealthy reasons. Yeah, I'm probably gonna see that movie this upcoming weekend, so I'm excited for it. Oh my god, look. Oh, the children are playing together, that's nice. Aw, yeah. Damn, this town's really coming to life now that it's the big day. Yeah, I don't know if any of the other festivals I've ever seen compare to this. Seems like the information blackout on what happened with Dylan's working as intended too. Not that I was worried with Renee looking after it. Between that and the Orbal Hookah incident, he's certainly proven to be an impressive individual. I have mixed feelings on everything, but I'm definitely glad to see everyone's hard work paying off. Even if we can't rest easy just yet. We can't. There's still the Carnal Cavalcade at noon, plus the big award ceremony. Certainly possible the trouble could strike during either of those things. I'm not saying we can't have fun and enjoy ourselves, just stay on the lookout for anything suspicious. Yeah, we know the drill by now. If you want to take a stroll around town, we'll check for any new 4 SPGs that have come in, yeah? Nothing we haven't done before. So this is how Arkwright Solutions goes about conducting its risk assessment work. I find it very interesting. It's going to be okay, you guys. You can put our experience from Longport to use here too. Also, I think we should check on Shahina and Sarah and see how they're doing. Definitely. I've been worried about Sarah. Hopefully she feels better after a good night's sleep. No rest for the weary, it seems. Guess we've got full plate for our last day in town. Let's get to work, folks. Oh, Lord. There's so many things that could go wrong here. Okay, so... There. Let's come up here. Dance! How's it going, Ismail? I'm so shocked Muhammad to know his highness is at the hammam. I hear he was an affable man, but to witness him in person, I've never dreamed the day would come that I would have the honor of protecting someone from the royal family alongside Naja. It's an extremely great honor, as you can imagine, not just as a bracer, but as someone versed in Alsaim's royal swordfighting style. That was an ass-tearing events last night. It's a shame those Orbahukas proliferated as far as they did, even if only temporarily. Thankfully, none of that has stopped the festival. Now it's time to do my part to ensure it's a good event for the people of Tharbad. I'll do whatever I can to help mitigate any disturbances or other concerns that might arise, so that everyone can get the most out of today. Okay. Yeah, what's up? Man, everyone, excellent timing. I was just about to come talk to all of you. And Sherried, and Najee with you too. Not to mention our two favorite actresses, and even Sylphid. It's a party! That's quite the crew you've got, Your Highness. What's the occasion? Well, His Highness invited us over. We figured taking a bath here would be a nice way to freshen ourselves up for the parade and the awards ceremony. As for me, I wanted to take a dip at least once while I was here anyway, so I was hardly about to say no. But, as nice as it is to be accompanied by such lovely ladies, I'd be a bit lonely in the men's bath, so I wanted to invite you all as well. We appreciate the offer. What do you say, Mr. Arkwright? We do still have time to spare before the parade officially begins. Bet we're coming in. Wouldn't dream of missing something like this. Not every day you get to rent out an entire bathhouse, after all. I'll take just about any excuse as long as it gets you in the door, huh? Well, Van's not wrong, is he? This is the spot. Something about having an entire bath to yourself really just makes all your aches and pains melt away. Aches and pains? And you are old as dirt if you're talking like that. Today's only just begun, Gramps. And yet I know exactly what Van means. My schedule is usually more hectic than you might think. Times like this, where I can relax, unwind, and unburden, are a precious commodity. It's an opportunity to re-examine myself inside and out, washing everything away and becoming a new me in turn. See, this man here, he understands. That's exactly it, Your Highness. I've always felt that way. Bathhouses definitely serve a social function, but they're first and foremost a place to engage with yourself, at least in my opinion. Just so, with a mindset like that, I can definitely see you going far in life, Van. Oh, great. As if one old fart in my life wasn't enough, now I get to share a bath with two of them. Forget all the meditative shit. Let's have some fun. A little test of endurance. Who's in? Didn't you hear a word I said? This is a sacred place. It's not somewhere you can just screw around, and actually, I quite like that idea. Nothing like a friendly bout to bring two souls together in spiritual harmony. I don't know about spiritual whatever, but at least I've got a taker. What about you? Too scared to take me? Not that I blame you when it's clear as day which of us has more stamina. God damn it, there's some gnat flying around my face. Don't get so full of yourself, kid. Alright, you want to play? I'll play. Excellent. Finally, an opportunity to settle our unfinished business from back at the Sand Sea. As ever, I can hear our mighty men getting rowdy on the other side. Oh, for the love of... Men, my foot. They might as well be a bunch of kids. I'm gonna have to report this to His Highness's sister later. Why? They're not doing anything bad. Probably for the best. She at least sounds like she's got her act together. Glad someone out there can make a dent in them. Speaking of someone making a dent, Judith, I notice you've warmed up to Vanna's assistance. How'd that happen? Are you out of your mind? Exactly how do I look like I've warmed up to them? It's just a feeling I have. Oh, shut up. Don't give me that cheeky smile and a giggle. So that's what happened to Ida. Thanks for filling me in. I really appreciate it. Even after reading the guild report and talking to Alvis about it, something about it just didn't add up. Sounds like she was an amazing woman right to the very end. God damn it, this is something. Yeah, she was. I really admired her. I was really hoping to get to work together with her, Zeno, and Leo one of these days. It's not enough to lose the boss. She had to up and go too, I guess. I'm sorry, Fee. No, it's okay. I'm sorry for getting all gloomy there. Besides, it wasn't all lost for either of us. Huh? What do you mean? Well, she was something of an older sister to both of us, yeah? That gives us a personal connection, and now we're coming together because of it. I don't know about you, but I feel like what we have could turn into something special. Yeah, you're right. Same here. I had talked about you too, you know. I think she also wanted to see you again. Can't imagine this is how she ever thought we would meet up. I'm so glad we got to talk. This has been great. I'm glad you think so too. I know I'm no replacement for Ida, and I don't want to be either. But I am a former Jaeger. From what I've seen, I get the feeling our combat styles line up pretty well. So if you ever have any questions on stuff, just ask. I'll be more than happy to talk. Really? That'd be awesome! Thanks, Fee! From one child soldier to another. In that case, can I ask you something right now? Sure, what is it? You see, there's something that's been bothering me ever since we came in here. All the other girls are... What's something Aaron would say? Packing heat or something like that? How can I be like all of them? Okay, that's about the last thing I was expecting you to ask. I'm sorry, do you think there's no hope for me? Well, it's true that Nina and Judith are really beautiful, and the other girls are easy on the eyes too. Still, I don't think you've got anything to worry about. You've still got a lot of time to grow. You'll get there. You really think so? Think so. I know so. I used to be pretty similar to you until I had a growth spurt right around the time I turned 18. Hey, you two, mind if I join in? And then Anya's comes in. Well, I hope I grow up to be just like Anya's one day. Quick question, Anya's. You go to Aramis, yeah? Yes, I'm a first year there. Dang. First year and you're already like that. Remind me of a certain class president I knew. Class president? Why? It's nothing, really. Anyway, Fairy, getting back to our discussion. Truth be told, it's also important to know your limits and recognize you won't have everything others do. It's part of being an adult. That's not what you said before! What are you two talking about? Forget it. It's got nothing to do with you. I can't even begin to imagine what it's like having the things that you do. Huh? Why do I suddenly feel like the odd one out? Sorry, Fairy, but you might never be as buxom as Anya's. Ugh, how could I lose to a punk ass like him? Guess your age is catching up to you, huh, Gramps? Wish I could say you were wrong, but... Well, I, for one, had a fine time, even if I was the first one to lose. Thank you for joining me, both of you. We'll have to do this again sometime. This communing as men. Buddy, if you want to commune as men, I know some good monasteries of the night, if you catch my drift. That sounds like a grand idea. Count me in! Your Highness, I urge you to consider your position before making such commitments. Pardon me, I was merely kidding, of course. Yes. No problem. Have to be sneaky to make sure you don't get caught by your scary-ass bodyguard. Don't give the guy any ideas. I really wouldn't push your luck when it comes to that woman. Emma was well endowed, and she was a witch. Falcon had all the reasons, right? For as silly as those guys can be, at least they seem to be having fun. True, but I don't know if we should be especially happy about it in this case. Anyway, I think we're gonna chill here a little longer before we head out. We're counting on you guys to get us through the parade and everything else. Don't let us down. Not to worry. With us on security, and everything's under control. You two ladies just focus on putting on a good show. Okay. Oh, wrong door. Boom. Good. So, to do... So Sansi... Oh, Sansi just... Okay, I'll go to cultural districts first. Also want to check out.
Hey there. What'll it be?
Nothing new.
See ya.
Need some spice.
Just have to check.
Thanks for
Because now it's the festival, so this would be the time where it,
Thank you. Why,
where it could potentially be a thing. Okay. They're up there. Hey, how's it going, Fuzzy? You? Sam's over there working hard. Where? Hey, miss her? Things might be a little confusing for her at first, but the longer she does it, the more she'll come to grips with everything. It's our job to teach her as much as we can, and as quick as we can, so that she can come to live an honest and independent life. That's... Sinum? There we are. How's it going, Sinum? Hello, welcome. We've got sweet honey and the freshest apples in town. Won't you buy some? Maybe? This is so awkward. Do I have to yell all the time? I don't know what the heck I'm supposed to say. If I can't give up, I have to make at least some sales so I don't get fired. Hang in there, Sinum. Just give it all you got. Once you find out how tasty these apples are, you'll have to stop yourself from stealing more. Just like me. Crap, I shouldn't have said that much. I need to change my approach pronto. I can't admit that I was stealing them. Why not? Yo, what's up, kids? This movie festival is totally unlike the festivals we usually have around here. It's great. Are Western festivals like this? No way, we don't have any festivals like this in my town either. My dad told me that this one is special and that an amazing guy called Salvatore Gotti came up with it. Oh wow, I didn't know that. I don't know a lot about movies actually. Could you maybe tell me about Western movies while we walk around? I want to learn more. Yeah, okay, there are movies about everything. They even made one based on picture books. I see them at the festival, I'll tell you. Mother Jamily said it was okay for me to go back outside. It's much calmer now than it was yesterday. I'm so glad. Clem's going home soon, so we're going to enjoy the film festival all we can. Get his address so you can be pen pals. My dad is all better now. Yippee! Now we can all enjoy the film festival. I'm going to walk around and see what's going on with my new friend. Once the film festival's over, I plan to give Imani this picture book I brought with me, just before I go home. Hope she likes it. Good job, Clem. I really lost my mind yesterday. It was pathetic. All I did was make my family worry about me. But I enjoy a little unique local tobacco, but I guess that goes to show why you should always look before you leap. With all the trouble I caused my family, I need to make it up to them. So today, with the film festival, it's all about them. That includes looking after my son's new friend like any responsible parent should. Now it's back to his normal self. I'm just grateful that our son didn't get caught up in the commotion. I still wonder what happened. Sally did apologize for those hookahs being unauthorized or whatever it was. Was it really? I have a lot of questions and concerns still, but right now I'm going to try and enjoy the film festival, especially while Imani's with us. Especially while our potential future daughter-in-law is with us. How's it going, Pichicha? Pichicha? This is where the parade's going to kick off there. I've been watching them put it all together, and it's really looking like it'll be out of this world. Can't just stand here gogging at it. I'm going to try spying on the practice session, see what I can use to up my game. Okay, there's Salvatore Gotti. Prince Gotti, fabulous, Salvatore Gotti. Okay, what's going on here? Looks like we got 4 SPG. Info is just coming in that dangerous giant monster, the Johanna Frau, has appeared in the Sand Sea. Please take care of this beast in the guild stud. Sure. The Johanna Frau. Okay, and now let's go to the entertainment district.
Then let's head over.
Get that 4 SPG if there is one. Yeah, and there's a thing over there. Let's go. Anything new?
To buy something? See you again.
Man, Dad, hey! Mom!
Hey there. What'll it be?
Scrap. Nope. 2 is enough. I think. Maybe. Maybe not, actually. Frankly, it could be not enough. Boom. Hey, how's it going?
Hey, welcome.
Yeah,
Thanks,
you guys don't
pal.
get new. Ooh, you.
All right.
Ooh, I almost missed some Dr. Salt. Have to remember.
What can I do for you?
All these.
See you again.
See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya.
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, how's it going, man? Well, the film festival, and thankfully everything seemed to go smooth, which was a relief. I was really worried last night that those hookahs the police rounded up yesterday would have some sort of influence on people. Y'all seem more relaxed compared to yesterday. That's reassuring. The rest a little easier today, I suppose. Still have to take responsibility for my part, however. Any customers with a receipt will have their lost hookahs refunded by me.
Well,
As long as they have their receipt. Because without a receipt, how would I ever know? Actually, I want to go see. Yeah, because I want to go check on those 2 kids. No, where are the kids? Are they upstairs? Damn. Where are those 2 kids with the parents that don't like each other?
Hell to the
Or like their
yeah,
family.
bare-ass skin as far as the eye can see.
huh? What's so special about bare skin? Aaron, don't answer that. And please watch what you say around the child.
The child? I mean, she's 13. Like, it's fine. It's fine. But really just stepping in as, like, big sister being like, Aaron, shut the fuck up. I will beat the shit out of you if you keep talking. Oh, yeah, here you are. How's it going, Munt? This event is more lavish than I expected. I guess I shouldn't have experimented on this, but with the royal family's own money at stake. In fact, I heard that the prince himself has contributed a lot to the film festival. Probably a lot I could learn from him being so flexible in how he chooses to spend his wealth. If I get the chance to meet him, it might not be the worst idea to have him advise me a little. I'm surprised my father is so impressed by the film festival. He used to never care at all about the entertainment industry. Good bit of it probably just has to do with him liking glitzy things, but at the same time, it feels like we may be onto something here. Either way, hopefully this film festival will provide insight into how to go about collaborating with Kalia in the future. maybe I can spend time with that girl I have a crush on. My dad stops being an a-hole. Hey, Mariel. Oh, it's you guys. Thanks for saving me yesterday, you guys. When I got back, I passed out like a rock. I slept for so long, I was shocked to wake up and see the big festival was today. Someone who got kidnapped, you don't sound too worse for wear. You bet I'm not. A little shut-eye was all I needed to make that anxiety go away. I'm as good as new. Besides, I smell a big, big scoop waiting in this city, even bigger than I figured. Something's out there, I can just feel it. My business with Dingo can wait. I gotta get out there and do some digging. You know, you're tougher than you look, Marielle. Not losing heart after such a frightening experience. I'm impressed. Of course, Hard as a Rockness is my middle name, or my 5 middle names. Anyway, I'll keep hounding that guy for as long as it takes, till he changes his ways. I'll never give up.
Alrighty.
Dingo seems to be pursuing a lead. Well, 2 can play at that game. I'll get my scoop, and then he'll have to acknowledge me. With the prince and all those other bigwigs hanging around the hotel, there's just gotta be something juicy waiting to be unearthed. Okay. And you too? I'm so glad my mom is enjoying the film festival now. At first she wasn't sure she'd like it. Now I just hope I don't lose her in the crowd. We came so far to enjoy the festival. Ideally, I'd like to make it back home together in one piece too.
Very well.
One Piece. Yo. So this is our best idea of a film festival. It's certainly different from what we have in Messeldom, but not in a bad way. Seems like the kind of event you can simply turn off your brain and enjoy yourself, even if it is rather flashy. For all the pageantry of Messeldom's festival and the authority of its judging, it can get rather stuffy sometimes. This, on the other hand, has a more fun, lighthearted mood, and the traditional hookah I tried this morning was pretty good too. It wasn't as addictive as the previous one. Probably good. Probably good.
Don't be shy. Take a look.
Okay, let's get this. For SPG, tonight's a big bartender competition. I know exactly what kind of cocktail to make too. The problem is I can't get my hands on the ingredients. I was hoping to speak with you all about it. I'll be waiting poolside at the Al Jamira Hotel. God damn it. Looks like Brahmai's got some work in for us. He's always so good to us. We should give him a hand. So the reason I'm collecting these before I go out to the Sand Sea is that they might have me go out to the Sand Sea, and that's not a place that I really want to have to go back to. Like, I don't want to have to do multiple visits to that area. Not that the area is bad, mind you. It's just big and takes a while to get across. That was fast. I didn't expect to see you darling so soon. And I didn't expect to see a post from you. Why go through the trouble? Could have rung me up directly. You know I wouldn't mind. I knew you were going to say that. But it's important to do these things the right way. I want to ask for your help as a proper job, not just as a favor to a friend. Even if I do feel a little bad dragging you sweethearts over here over something like this. Don't sweat it. Sounds like a real bind to be on in the day of your tournament. May I ask what sort of cocktail you intend to make? Of course. It'd be hard for you all to do your job otherwise. Essentially, the main task of the tournament has been announced, so contestants can plan ahead. The judges want us to come up with our version of a Tharbad night. No prize for guessing what it's named after. Yeah, it's a prize all its own. I ordered that shit at the nightclub, and it was great. Not too sweet, just the way I like it. Wait, you mean the other night? Yes, Fairy, when the boys decide to have a nice, fun night out on the town. Without us. By themselves. Don't mind them. You were saying? Ah, you silly palms. Anyway, normally a Tharbad night is blue. Reminds you of the desert sky at night, you see. You even sprinkle in some gold leaf cut into the shape of stars for good measure. I can see why they'd make a drink like that. The stars out in the desert are so pretty at night. Indeed. Without the light pollution from urban areas, clear night skies can be breathtaking. Exactly. It's a beautiful drink. You can see why they want us putting our own spin on it. For my part, I'm going to give it a little intrigue, you might say. I'm going for the life of an information broker, and the sweet, calm nights spent reveling in dangerous secrets, in drink form. And I'm going to do it by adding a red hue to it, turning it into a gradient. Wow, it sounds so mature. Make me wish I was older so I could try it. It does sound fascinating, like something only you could make, Bramati. Oh, you two, sweet as grenadine. On that note, for the redness, I plan to use the juice of a red cactus. They're hard to find, but the color is perfect for my needs. With that, I'm going to accent it with some black pomegranate on top. And it's those two things you need to fetch, right? Just so. Strictly speaking, it's by no means unheard of to find these things for sale in town. But like I said, red cactus itself isn't easy to get your hands on in the wild, so finding out the market can be dicey. And as for those pomegranates, I specifically want one from a luxurious kind grown in Valis known as Nocturnal Suns. I have heard of those. They get their name for their shining black luster that makes them stand out even in the dark of night, supposedly. They certainly do. I'd have been more shocked if you, of all people, hadn't heard of it. Those fruits also only show up once in a blue moon, and if they're going to be anywhere, it'll be the bazaar in the cultural district. Unfortunately, my pickiness has come back to bite me, and I'm nearly out of time. You would think I'd know better, but alas, here I am. I've dug my own grave, and now here lies Bramati. Rest in peace. Hey, nothing wrong with wanting to put your best foot forward to win. Can't see this crazy attention to detail not paying off when the time comes. Even so, that does not change the fact that we have little time to spare if we are to track down these ingredients. Yeah, especially since we're running on a tight schedule. Gotta make a decision. Gray, yeah, baby! Alright, we're in. Did a hell of a job analyzing that drug earlier. Least we can do is help with this. Oh, hush. That wasn't such a big deal. But thanks, hon. I really appreciate it. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Right now we got squat. Where are we supposed to start looking for these things anyway? Luckily for you, a merchant in town offered me some clues. For one thing, apparently red cactus only grows in a particular spot of the sand sea. A nasty part where the sandstorm tends to be brutal, no less, making it hard for anyone to step foot in it. The way you made it sound, it's always a challenge at best to harvest. If that is the case, it would be nice if we could somehow obtain that juice without having to venture out into the desert. I think it would still be worth the trip, to be honest. It's risky, but also seems like our best shot at success. Yeah, and we were out there yesterday. We know our way around. It'll be fine. Very well then. The desert it is. So to sum up, we'll find the red cactus in the desert and the pomegranates lurking in the bazaar if Lady Luck's on her side. We can start with either one, whichever is easiest to get as we make our rounds across town. Thanks again, darlings. Don't feel like you have to go berserk just for little old me, though. If it's too much, I'll live.
Time to start working.
Cocktail crafting. Nocturnal Sun Pommer. Okay, so let's go to the bazaar first.
Time to depart.
Because I feel like that will be easiest. Because if they might send us out into the desert again anyway, right? The topic.
Let me ask
Some
you something.
pomegranate. Oh my! You're looking for a Nocturnal Sun too? Those are surprisingly in demand today. Is that to say we're not the only ones to have asked you about it? Right. There was another customer before you bought them from me. She cleaned out my entire stock. All 10 of them, as a matter of fact. All of them? Then does that mean you have no more left for sale? Yes, that's right. I'm sorry to disappoint you. No, that's not your fault. We just got an urgent need for some, and we're trying to find some as quickly as we can. Luck just wasn't on our side this time. We'll try somewhere else. Thanks for your time. Actually, before you go, can I ask what you want them for, if you don't mind? Sure, I don't see the harm in that. Basically, a yada yada yada, Van explained what Bramati was doing at the bartending tournament and why he needed the pomegranate. Ah, I see. Thank you for clearing that up. You know, you might want to talk to Philica, see if she'll let you have some of her stock. She's the one who bought them from me. Philica, you said her name was? Where is she located? She runs an ice cream stand in the entertainment district. She's a regular customer of mine. If you tell her I sent you, I think she might be willing to help. I can't make any promises, though. We understand. Thank you for the advice. We sincerely appreciate it. All we can do now is attempt to negotiate and see what happens. Yeah, not like time's on our side here. We should run over to that stand. The cocktail's not gonna fix itself. You're strangely eager to help, Aaron. What gives? In any case, I agree with Aaron. The entertainment district's clearly our best lead. Thanks for talking to us, ma'am. Oh, no problem. Good luck finding those pomegranates. Okay, go to entertainment district. Let's go casino, because that's probably... okay. It's a bit further down the street, but I was like, okay, maybe it'll be there.
Don't be shy. Take a look.
Hello, Philica.
What'll it be for today?
No, no pomegranate ice cream on
Thanks a bunch.
Finally, the film festival is here. It's so exciting. It's not a traditional sort of festival, but girls of my generation tend to like events like this anyway. You can see why older folks are maybe raising an eyebrow over some of this, but what's the harm in it, really? Apparently, when the Oasis was rejuvenated, we went crazy with festivals then, too, so it's not like it's unheard of.
What'll it be for? Thanks a bunch.
There we go, now. Nocturnal Sun Pomegranate. Yeah, that's right. I'm the one who bought the Nocturnal Suns off Monier. I'm planning to make a limited time flavor for my ice cream and make a killing selling it to rich people with equally rich appetites. Sounds like you're a born merchant. I can respect the hustle. Events like the film festival are when I make the real money. I'd be stupid not to have something lined up for the occasion. Anyway, what brings you guys here? You on that pomegranate hunt too? Van explained what he was going on with the bartending tournament and why they needed the fruit. Sure, that makes sense. But I've got to make a living too, you know. I can't go around giving away ingredients like these for free. But if you were to sweeten the deal and make it worth my while, I'd be willing to consider giving you some. What sweetening of the deal did you have in mind? Don't worry, we're not trying to be freeloaders. Tell you what if you go ahead and make some of this new flavor of yours and we'll give you an honest review of it. A taste test, huh? Van being like, I can go after my sweet addiction, and also I assure you the insight we can offer would be quite valuable to you. Mr. Arkwright especially has a very refined palate for sweets. In fact, he is something of a celebrity for it in such circles. Wow, I didn't know he was that famous for it. It's not. It's called upselling. Now zip it. Alright, deal then. I was thinking I needed some opinions anyway. I can tell this ice cream is still missing a certain something, but I'm not sure what. I'll only offer the pomegranates if your reviews really impress me. How about 3 of you step up and tell me what you think? Sounds good to me. Let's do this. Van's gotta be one of the reviewers, obviously. You only offered to tell her what you think because you want to taste that ice cream for yourself, don't you? Be honest. Shut up. No, I don't, punk. Whatever you say, Chief. How about we have the kids be the other 2 reviewers? Really? Are you sure? That sounds like a really big responsibility. I don't know if I can give a useful review off the cuff like that. That is not a problem. You don't need to take it that seriously. Simply giving her an honest opinion will be helpful, I'm sure. If you're ready, I'll have that ice cream right up for you folks. Just give me a few minutes. Several minutes later, Van, Anya's, and Ferry received their ice cream and gave it a taste test. It's so sweet, yet kind of sour. I love it. There's a really good balance between sweetness and sourness. I could see this being a really great flavor to have during the summer. Other than that, Ben? Yeah, well. The girls basically got it in one. This is an incredibly refreshing taste that goes perfectly with Tharbad's hot climate. I could have it over and over again, easy. Yeah, that's great. That's exactly what I was gunning for when coming up with the recipe. Here's a question for you. Are you using pure fruit juice for this ice cream? Yeah, that's right. Why do you ask? So I think you got the sweetness right, but could be taking better advantage of the sharp sourness from the pomegranate. Have you thought about adding some pulp to your mix? It'd probably help change up the texture too. I did try that, and you're not wrong, it did add a nice accent. The problem is, even when I do that, it's still not punchy enough. What about the seeds then? I've never heard of mixing seeds into ice cream. Won't they be too hard and make it taste tart? Nah, think about it. The thing about black pomegranates is they like hot, dry weather. The fruit itself is big, while the skin is shallow and the seeds are small and soft. Something like a nocturnal sun, you can eat the seeds whole, no problem. They're actually not tart at all. Quite the opposite. They smell nice and nutty. You get that in there, think you'll achieve an accent that offers the full pomegranate experience. Interesting. I hadn't given it so much consideration. Alright, you win. Thanks for such detailed advice. Would 3 pomegranates be enough for you? More than enough. Are you sure you don't mind? Nah, a promise is a promise. How could I deny you guys anything after getting schooled so thoroughly? Yes, we did it, Anyas. I think Van gets most of the credit for this one, Ferry. No, those from the hip reactions helped a lot too, girls. I'm glad you enjoyed the ice cream. That's what counts. Now I can make the perfect ice cream that'll really bring in those high-flying customers. I wish you luck with your new ice cream. I am sure it will be a great success. Aw, thank you. Tell your bartender friend I hope those pomegranates help him make something special too. I'll be rooting for him. Will do. You're doing them real solid. We appreciate it. We'll get out of the way now. Obtain 3 black pomegranates. Now all that's left is to find that red cactus, right? Yep. Next up, the Sand Sea. Okay. Go to Dashanshi. Okay, let's go to the entrance, see if there's a quest there. 2. Because it was interesting because it, like, I wonder if the elimination quests are active even before picking up the 4 SPG. Because that's kind of what it made it seem like. Given that there was already something at the Sand Sea.
Wind flow is different today. It's blowing in a completely different direction.
That may be a sign that the sandstorm has moved elsewhere.
Hey, bitch, fight me.
Get ready. This is tough. I eagerly await your performance. Don't forget about your charge attack.
There we go.
Snooze, you
Yeah.
lose.
Boom. And you got blinded. Blinded by the light. Hit him in the face with
I
that.
won't let this chance slip by.
A chance for a shard boost.
Have some more.
Go.
boost would work
You're
here.
weak to wind.
Zypha, activate. Activating drive.
Activating skill.
Nice. Judgment Feather.
Activating skill.
Arc Feather. Oh, that's why I was getting confused. Because it's Fairy that has Judgment Feather.
Shall I brew you some
Okay,
tea,
I'm a
Miss
moron.
Clodagh?
I need next fight I need to boost with her.
Treasure located.
Lunar Verse, time to cast Mirage Arts.
Get ready. This end is tough.
Take this. Let's get to work.
Show 'em what you're really capable of.
Take this.
There we go. Do that. Let's come over here.
Use a sharp
This'll
to get
hurt.
the upper hand. I suggest we
let's whack 'em.
Activating skill.
Boom. I'm good.
All you on yes.
Okay. You know, you can still do aerial dust. Get 'em both.
Initializing drive.
Have some more.
That. Okay. Then if I do this. Wait.
Energy output at maximum.
Wait, what the hell?
Going all in.
This'll
Oh,
hurt.
wait. Okay, yeah, 50. And then it goes to 99. Okay, so I still have to do 2 to get to 100, even though. Okay, so maybe I wasn't crazy? Boom. Good.
Activating skill.
Nice.
Here goes.
Okay.
This'll hurt.
This again. Bam. Good.
Perfect chance.
Going all in. Hit him fast,
That's nice. Stunned
Activating skill.
with Judgment Feather. Hell yeah. Also 4,000. That's pretty good. I mean, it was also a stunned enemy, so that's probably why.
Hey, that one felt pretty good.
Hey,
You did
look at
perfect,
those.
Fairy.
They're like teeth. Okay. Hello
Watch
there.
it. That one's big.
Cleansing battle. Proceed with caution. Show 'em what you're really capable of.
There you go. These guys are, I guess, new lizards.
This'll hurt.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Keep it up, your
Oh, I should have done boost.
Perfect chance.
Energy output
Actually,
at
we
maximum.
got a boost coming up. Don't like wind.
Going all
Don't like
in.
earth and water. Here, we can do that.
Zypha, activate.
Activating skill.
Have some more.
That.
Miss Clodagh.
Cataract wave. That. Boom. Good.
Activating skill.
Delayed that one. More delay, more damage.
Energy output at maximum.
Keep it up. It's working.
Activating skill.
Let's hit you with some rapid burst. Good. Also slowed. Get you with the cataract.
A chance.
You're open.
Up to you, Reset.
Activating skill.
Have some more.
Okay.
Activating skill.
Sucker.
Yeah, that's good damage. And nope.
Energy output at max. Activating skill.
Oh, nice.
Hey, that one felt pretty
Not
good.
much XP,
Shall
so I
I
guess
fetch a cold drink, Miss
maybe
Alpha
they
yet?
maybe they weren't new lizards. Okay, well, these guys aren't gonna give me much, so I'm just gonna loop around, get the chests. Amethyst ring, yep. Okay. Here we go. We have the cactus. There it is, red cactus. Sweet, we should harvest a bunch of it and make a killing back in town. Don't even think about it, pal. Let's limit ourselves to a small portion and be on our way. Obtained red cactus. Great, now we got both of the ingredients. Should be good to go, right? Yep, let's drop these off with the Brahmai so he can do his thing with them. Okay. And that's where that is, so let's finish out the map before anything else, because yeah, this is going to be the end of the ANC section. Okay, good. Hard line around everything. Gotten all the chests. Chest. All the chests are open. Good. Yeah, because this game is probably the most forgiving in terms of being able to get all the treasure chests as early as possible, because you can get your line to give you the show all the chests pretty early. Bit droplet, 150 chest. Okay, so damn, that one's going pretty high. Bit droplet, HP. 1 HP for Fairy, because she seems to have HP issues. That seems to be her her main problem. Okay, so let's save. There. Okay. And oh yeah, look at you. Fearsome foes prowling around. Exterminate. Wind probably isn't going to be good on you. Oh, of course, you start me on a 2 boost. Oh, you are weak to wind. I feel like that doesn't make very much sense. But let's just start with you. We'll do plasma sphere so I don't miss. And then let's give you a coin bullet just for aggro and potential damage down. Okay, and then you're going to put on this, because this also increases res and A-res, because this thing seems like it would use magic. No, not really, but hey. It's sealed fairy.
Certain arts will be more effective.
Didn't mute her though,
Time to go
right?
all out.
So should be fine. Earth.
Going all in.
Okay, you are more weak to earth than you are to.
Boost level maximum strength. I suggest we strike now. Initializing drive.
Yeah. You are to wind.
Activating skill.
Good. Hit him with the delay.
Energy
Yeah,
output
just
at
keep
maximum.
pumping them spells. Acid cloud.
Activating skill.
Ooh, good.
Here
Nice. Our shields are pretty down. Can't do anything.
Going all in.
Initiating drive.
Butterfly choir.
Your worst.
You fucking see it, like everything, and you muted. Okay, we're just going to guard. Okay.
This'll hurt.
Let's see if I can't get some bonus delay.
Garden. A chance. Boost level maximum strength. Initializing
no.
drive.
Defend.
I won't let this chance slip by.
Did you actually
Time to go all out.
drive?
Initiating drive.
Good. Okay, so now he's turned around, so that'll help a bit.
Activating skill.
Nice.
Here goes.
Keep hitting with the delay. Okay. Whack you with that. You do have Earthbreaker, but it's probably not as good as Plasma Sphere. And it's getting quick, so you get your stuff even faster. this, keep the hate up, and maybe decrease damage.
Activating skill.
Good.
Here goes.
Okay.
Boost level maximum strength. Certain arts will be more of initializing drive.
That's
Energy output at maximum.
yeah. I don't want to waste the crit tag,
Activating
so
skill.
we're gonna use Ignis Rampage.
You're finished. Ignis. Rampage.
Good.
Boost
Nice.
gauge limit broken.
Okay. Now you're stunned, so let's just have you go again
Activating skill.
Give me power.
for big damage.
You're finished. Ignis.
'Cause, I mean, it just makes sense to do that.
Boost gauge limit broken.
Yeah. Then we're gonna do this.
Cobalt curtain.
I may have been able to get Van in the curtain as well,
Not
but
getting free.
it's fine.
There. Missile down.
Nice.
Activating skill.
Good.
Here goes.
62 health.
Give him your all. There we go.
Good. That was not bad.
That's how it
Had the
goes.
potential to be bad, but
I
it
won't
wasn't.
stop here.
Good.
I'm stronger than ever. Oh,
Nice.
I could do better.
Keep it up. Found assault.
That
Ooh.
takes care of that.
Ooh,
Your
ooh, ooh.
deposit confirmed.
That could be good. Law and Gray. Good. Okay. And okay, Aaron is at level 37, so it doesn't seem like there's actually much of a difference in XP yield between support characters and main characters. Okay, that's good. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to the cultural district. We're going to back to the hammam, and we are quickly going to use the
Heading into
bath.
the
Bathe. And
On top of the world.
all of them. Good.
Glad to see you enjoyed yourself.
Get everything all back, so we don't have to worry. Okay, let's talk to you guys while we're here. It's so important to relax when you can. Soak in the bath really helps soothe my mind and body. I just hope that Sheena's not too nervous going into this parade. It's a lot to have voiced on her all of a sudden. No, I have to believe in her. In fact, I do. Judith and I both know she can do it. Everything's going to be just fine. Oh, well, we know what happened to Sheena. It was nice of the prince to invite us here. Finally got to take a load off my shoulders for a little bit. We're all ready for the parade on our end, so until things kick off, I'm going to take it nice and slow. Save my stamina for what's to come. Okay, sorry. And then you guys. That was quite the intense match we had in there. Such moments like that are what I love bathhouses. Being among your peers in the buff and competing like that, you learn a lot about each other as men. Now, I learned a lot about you two, alright? Especially just how much the old fart here is getting on in years. Yeah, laugh it up. Just remember, we're only 5 years apart. You'll be right in my shoes before you know it. Do I even want to know what you three got up to in there? Whatever it was, whatever was going on, we could certainly hear your voices on the other side, and it all sounded rather colorful. Forgive my tomfoolery. That's that your whole group seemed rather jovial, Van, even more than I initially surmised. Once these festivities are over and the case is truly behind us, I'd love to do this again. Not for business, purely for pleasure. Glad you enjoyed our company, Your Highness. Means a lot coming from a man of your stature. If we're gonna have any more competitions, can it wait until I've trained up a little? Don't want to lose to this punk ass again. Somebody's got a sore loser, huh? Accept your fate already, old fart. Your time has come. And gone. Very well. I'll hold off on any more competitions until I've trained as well. But it is in the cards now. Remember that. You could hear his eyes loud and clear all the way on the woman's side. You can and should tell the prince off when he starts getting out of hand in such situations such as that. You have my permission, in fact. Doing so will not offend the royal family. If anything, he could stand to be more disciplined, like the Prince of Arabonia is said. The Prince of Arabonia, really? I know it's not going to mean much coming from me after all that, but you never catch a break, do you? It must be hard looking after him. Oh no, it's all part of my job as his bodyguard. If anything, I consider it an honor to be able to serve someone as unique as His Highness. You say so. Still looks like a tough job to me. You know, Najee was pretty quiet while we were all in the bath together, but she looked amazing. Holy smokes, her body's unbelievable. Oh yeah? You telling me there's more than meets the eye underneath that trim suit of hers? Because now that you mention it, I can certainly believe it. Indeed, I myself was quite impressed with her musculature, seeing it up close. You would not know it otherwise, but she clearly maintains an extensive routine. She was taught as a bowstring, with no slack at any point. I stay on top of my royal sword fighting training, that's why. I've never given much thought to my appearance, but it is a nice testament to my training to be complimented for the resulting physique. That's one way to look at it, I guess.
Alrighty.
Now that the princess has fun and appears satisfied, it's time we return to our focus at hand. As a representative of the Principality, His Highness has spent much time and effort trying to get to the bottom of all these mishaps. Pray that the event goes as planned and his work is rewarded. I know how much he personally looking forward to it, but we'll see. Now I've worked at the decent sweat in those baths, time to turn my attention back to the film festival. Being on behalf of my father, after all, it's my responsibility to see this event through, especially in light of what's transpired. Luckily, my head feels so clear now that I'm confident I can give my speech completely off the cuff. I won't need any script to back me up. You boys sure got noisy over there. Whatever you three were doing, you sound pretty into it. Not that I'm one to criticize. I've gotten up to my fair share of trouble like that before. I know how it goes. Yeah, I can imagine knowing the kind of company you kept over the years. She's not even flustered. She's certainly not liking the comment, right? We had a nice time. I gotta hear all kinds of stories from her about what Ida was like back in the day. She has so many interesting thoughts on Jaegers now that she's a bracer these days too. I love talking to her. I didn't think what I had to share was that interesting, but I appreciate it. If my experiences can help you, then I'm content. Damn, were you guys talking about heavy shit that entire time while our dumbasses were horsing around? Not entirely. I would say that the latter half of our time spent in the baths was spent discussing more typical concerns of young ladies. Rosette, don't say it like that. You're going to give Aaron weird thoughts. He already has weird thoughts. Anyway, I'm glad I finally had a chance to sit down and spend some time talking to Faye. It was a good reminder that we all owe it to Ida, too, to confront Almana. Okay. Aaron's gonna have weird thoughts regardless. So, it's fine. Okay, Aljamire Hotel.
Go, go, go.
So let's go out there. Boom! Bust open through that door. And let's save. God, 47 and a half hours. Now, I know there is some, like, game was active break time because of, like, going to eat dinner and stuff, but, like, still. Let's say 45 hours, and that's being generous, I would say, because I don't take that long at dinner when the game's running. It's just, like, 45 hours, and I'm only on Chapter 3. This game is going to be so long, and I love it.
Welcome to my adult oasis.
Aaron Thassae sadly needs protagonist for his story.
Cheers to Tharbad.
I mean, like, Aaron, like, I feel like Aaron gets some. Like, he's just not getting any of the main party. He gets the NPC ladies. Right? Like, the women were all over him when we were in Longport. You're back. How'd you sweethearts do? You did great. Everything you want is right here. You better be grateful, man. Marusha's wings. You don't have to be such a jerk about it, Aaron. Look, I just want a little appreciation for having to haul this shit all the way back, okay? Yeah, thanks for being our pack mule, sport. And give the man his ingredients. Sport. Aaron handed over the red cactus and the black pomegranates to Bramati. Wow, you darlings really did get them for me. Please feel free to inspect everything to make sure it is all in order. Oh, it's fine. You all did great. These are perfect. I couldn't be happier. Thank you all so much. You must be exhausted after that running around. Look, you're still half buried in sand. That's okay. We're just glad to hear we did well. That you have. Now that you've done your part, it's my turn to deliver some results, so all the blood, sweat, and tears weren't in vain. I'll start with a little test run and mix the drink I plan to enter right here. Would you be kind enough to taste it for me? Hell yeah, I'll taste as many free drinks as you want to throw at me. Sucks to be you, small fry. Okay, so what if you're old enough to drink? You don't have to rub it in. For a couple of people who just went walking in the blazing ass heat, you sure don't sound worse for wear somehow. What a miracle. Suck it, child! Haha, you're 13. You can't drink alcohol. Like, God, I love the character interactions so far in this game. It's great. And here we are. I call it Charme de la Nuit. As I said, it's intended to invoke a quiet, sweet night. The kind you might spend, say, trading in dark, dangerous secrets. Damn, the ingredient you pulled off looks killer. The nocturnal sun adorned on top is also a very pleasing touch. It looks perfect. It came out just like you said it would. We don't know that for sure yet. Van Hun, I'll let you have the honor of being the first to taste it. Please, go on. You've earned it. Can't say I'm much for day drinking, but I suppose this counts as part of the job. Well, bottoms up. He has to sit down for it. That is good. Real good. Crisp sweetness, comforting sourness. It's sublime, Bermotti. You need an adult, Ven. No, I am an adult. And I'm the only responsible one around here, god damn it. And how am I the father of 3 children and I'm only 24? And most of these kids are more than half my age. What the fuck? Why did I adopt so many children? It's more like these children adopted you as their dad, Van. Fuck! Rosette, can you please be a good mother? You can taste the black pomegranate too, and the grainy texture of it adds as a fun touch. Sounds like I have a winner then, and that's a relief. But it only turned out so well because of everyone's hard work today. Thank you all again. You can now enter the tournament tonight at my absolute best. Damn right you can. Absolutely mean it when I say that with skills like yours, you're gonna knock 'em dead. Fingers crossed. I don't intend to pull any punches, that's for sure. I'm in it to win it. Okay, great. The old man's ass turn. Now when am I gonna get on the action, huh? I wish I could have some. Aw. No need to be sad. I'm making some for everyone. Of course, the ones for the minors here will be a little less twisty. Yay, that's more like it. Thank you, Bermotti. I'm glad you won't have to miss out after all, Fairy. What about you, Rosette? Want a sip? I suppose I can accept a drink given the occasion. Although I would ask that mine be non-alcoholic as well, seeing as I'm on active duty, responsible. Van and the rest took a short break to enjoy more of my specially prepared drinks. Soon enough, however, they got back to work.
In a day's work.
Yeah.
Mira deposit confirmed.
Give me the gray. Level up. Give me gray. Damn it. Wasn't enough gray. Just give me gray. 30 SPG. Oh, wow, 7 mass, 800. Jesus Christ. 45. 1,200. Money. Rolling in money, don't you know? Okay, we gotta come back.
To my adult oasis.
Because we need to come back here and buy the thing. Charme de l'agneau. 104 cures KO. That's not bad, honestly. But it only gives 140 HP. And it gives CP. I'll buy 2.
Cheers to Thar. Welcome to my
here.
adult oasis.
Let's get my 10,000 of money.
Tharbad.
Cheers to Tharbad. Tharbadian nights. Tharbadian days. Okay. So with that, we got Cultural District and Entertainment District. So, how's it going, you two? How's the Moiter investigation going? Hey, Gumshoe, any progress in your investigation? It's you again? Where do you get off? What makes you think I have to tell you anything about how my work is going, huh? I mean, we were the first ones to find the dude. Can't act like we've got nothing to do with the case. It's slow going. We still only know the name of our culprit, Melchior. And I could have told you that. And obviously, that's only because he wrote it himself. That's a shame. I was hoping you boys would have found some leads on where the scumbag might be lurking, but guess not, because cops are worthless in this world. We don't. Still haven't been able to ascertain how we broke into the building and then subsequently got out. Subsequently? What the fuck did I pronounce it like that? Subsequently. Adult Oasis. Only TFS can play the adult game. We were able to confirm from the files left behind that the victim had connection with organized crime. But aside from that grisly graffiti, the perp hardly left a trace of evidence. Whoever he is, it's clear he's a skilled assassin who knows his business. That's spooky. Melchior. It would seem finding him will not prove an easy task. It's not like I really expected the cops to turn up anything in the first place. Well, excuse the hell out of us. I had to leave my girlfriend and I and try to investigate the scene, you know. Doing my best here. I wasn't trying to mock you, man. I'm just saying that that's the sort of slippery bastard we're up against. Sounds like this isn't your first run-in with this Melchior character, Putting that aside, the perpetrator remains at large. I only hope nothing happens during the film festival. That reminds me. Heard you kids were helping out with security on the parade. Is that true? More or less. I wouldn't say it's anything official so much as just something we'll be doing as part of our assignment, but yeah. Dino ex Mario. I mean, right? Dude. Like, of the ships going on this game, I'm all for it, right? Dingo and Marielle, fucking here for it. Like I'm just shipping it. She wants that tight ass, and I can appreciate it. Where the police and the military, too much artillery can reduce the area to ruin. I mean, depending. It depends which military, right? Because, like, I would trust the liberal military to maybe investigate a little bit more, especially after the acquisition of one Cassius Bright. You know, ship 24-year-old van with a high schooler? No, I do not. We're okay with Tina Agate. We have already discussed this. Leaper, at length. I'm not, like, you can't say we're okay with it. We're okay with Reen and his students. Not all of them. We are fine because the age difference between Reen and the majority of his students, New Class 7, is not very large. We are not okay with Altina. That is the one student that we are not okay with. That's the weird one. Right? But, like, Muse, fine. Yuna, fine. Not great, mind you, but it's more fine than I would say it's more fine than Van and Anya's. And more fine than Tita Agate. Like, Tita Agate is, like, the lowest of fines, followed by... Yeah, that like, in terms of least fine being at the bottom, right? Least fine is Tita Agate, Van Anya's Reen student, so long as Altina is not included in that student. Yeah, more or less. I wouldn't say it's anything official so much as just something we'll be doing as part of our assignment, but yeah. It reminds me, keep having security on the parade, is that true? Yeah, there we go. I realize it might be too late to say this, but don't go stepping in anything too dangerous out there, understand? Leave that kind of work to police professionals. We can handle it. Bullshit, you can. There's no way you could fight the things that we fight. You say it's the youngest Reen students, barring Altina. I'm not... Yes. But... I'm talking about, like... Okay, how old... Okay, I want to be sure of this. How old is Reen in CS3? He's like 20, right? Like, or 18? Like, he's not very old. Yeah, 19 turning 20. He's like, so he's still technically a teenager becoming 20, right? And his students are approximately 16, 17, because that's when you go to military school, because it's only 2 years, which is crazy. Like, it's a 2-year school. So, like, they're only, like, 2 or 3 years separated max. So it's like, that's not too weird. Right? Like, I don't think that's too weird. Any younger, then it's weird. Or if Reen was any older, then it's weird. But then why is Elise weird? Wait, why is Elise weird? Elise is the sister, right? Or am I thinking of someone else? You can't be okay with Joshua and Estelle, but not Elise and Reen. I can, because Joshua and Estelle were introduced to each other at the same age. They are equivalent in age, and even if they were raised in that way, Joshua, I think all points, saw her as someone with romantic interest, and Estelle was blooming into it. Reen, throughout his entire childhood into adulthood, never saw Elise that way. Ever. That's why it's weird. That's why it's weird. And he was amnesiac when he was introduced to that family. So chances are he probably thought she was like, he probably found out afterwards that he wasn't related to them, right? Like, I'm willing to bet that that was something that he didn't know for the first couple years that he was present. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure. But Elise is weird. Like, that's a weird ship because of the length of time with which they upheld the siblingness of it, right? Because what, Estelle is 8, 9, around there at the very start of Sky when Joshua's introduced. Like, they're approximately that age, right? And they become junior bracers at what, 16? So that's like, let's give it like 6 to 8 years of being raised as in the same family at the very least. But like, I would say it's not. It just doesn't vibe as bad because I don't think they ever really were just like, oh yeah, we are 100% siblings, right? That was never the mentality either of them like fully had, right? Like, that's it. And thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Thanks for dropping by. Leave that kind of work to police professionals. Hey man, I don't make the rules. I just go with the Falcon kid, right? I'm not saying you make the rules. I'm just saying that's why it's weird when Elise and Reen, even though like it's an option, I guess, but Falcon pushes that teenage. They do. It's a little weird, but they push it so we can't escape it. And it got to the point where now it's like it's too far in, right? Like, we'd feel too bad for Tita if Agate just suddenly came along with a different woman. Stella and Joshua were 10 when they first met. Joshua was killing people by the hundreds for 4 years. He was 6 at the time of Holotype. So yeah, so they introduced when they were 10, and at 16, so that's 6 years. The vast majority of their life was not spent knowing each other. Whereas Estelle and Reen, nope, not Estelle and Reen. Elise and Reen, it was probably the majority of their lives, or at least more than half. And Reen well into young adulthood, right? Like 20 is when CS3 happens, and that's right. It's either CS3 or 4, right? Where it's like you can actually choose to romance Elise. So like, that's deep in. He's had far too many years of thinking of Elise as a sister for that to be CS4. Reen's got all their own. Yeah, I just couldn't remember if it was also an option in 3. You can pick the cat if you really want. Yeah. Get that pussy. What? We appreciate the advice, Inspector. Thank you. What she said, I'll keep it in mind. Come on, like hell you're going to. What am I going to do with you all? Detectives, please do stay safe. Okay. So,
what's next?
Last thing that we have to do, because there's no other things, is go back to the cultural district. And
You won't find this just anywhere.
here. Okay, and it is the sisters. So, I think that this is a good place to stop. That way I don't have to search around about what I'm doing. Getting practically raised at least. This is the power dynamic that makes it questionable in the same way Batman x Batgirl is questionable. I mean, but also the power dynamic I feel like is almost a little inverted because Reen is not the one going after Elise. It's all from her to him. So it's kind of weird. But regardless, this is where I am going to... Bruce did old Gordon dirty with that one. But yeah, this is where I'm going to end the stream. I'm probably not going to be able to stream on Wednesday, so I might push it to Thursday instead for some Star Force. But yeah, thank you very much, everyone, for dropping by. Thank you, Sleeper, Ninja, Keeve, and anyone else that dropped by and was lurking. Much appreciated. And I hope you all join me next time on stream. Bye.